Hello everyone and welcome to Parallel Universe here on twitch.tv/gamesdonequick. And before we get started, I just want to mention that if you go to not twitch.tv, holy moly, my brain is mashed potatoes. If you go to gamesdonequick.com/Hotfix, you can see the new season 3 schedule of Hotfix shows. And if you go there right now, you can kind of see tomorrow there is a very cool, very big event called Games Done Hitless. Think of that. Think of this show right now as a pre-show to that. We have 2 people that are going to be on through this weekend doing Dark Souls 3 Randomizer. It is going to be a great time. If you guys would like to introduce yourselves right now.
Hello, GDQ chat. What is going on? My name is V-Swed, and today I am with my good pal Iscaral. Iscaral, would you like to say hi to everyone?
Hello, chat. I'm Iscaral. I play Dark Souls 3 sometimes.
Sometimes he's gonna play it.
I hope so.
He's gonna play it tonight, and that's the important part. He's gonna play it tonight with you guys and myself. And you might be wondering, what exactly are we going to be presenting here tonight? Well, let me tell you. This is an archipelago. Is that how we pronounce that? I think that's how
archipelago.
It's a tough word. It's a tough word. English is not my strong suit here. But the archipelago mod is basically what we're going to do is we're going to have 2 Dark Souls 3 worlds side by side. Both are going to be randomized differently. So I'm going to have different bosses. Iscaral's going to have different bosses. We're going to have different enemies. He's going to have different enemies. Then all of our items are going to be mixed up in between the world. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to unlock progression items for each other and get to the end of the playthrough. And I think it's going to be a pretty fun time. We ran through this a couple times in practice, and it went really good. So I think you guys are in for a pretty solid show, especially after that Doom performance, because that Doom performance was great. It was a really good one.
So I trust you with my life.
You trust? Wow. Okay. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty trustworthy myself. Really quick, guys, before we get going, you might be wondering what the thing over underneath of Gothos's name is, and that basically is going to be your guys' in chat's guide to see what items we are picking up for each other. Because even though it's going to be on screen when we pick up items, it's not going to be on the screen for too long because both of us are going to be interacting with the interact button, and it's going to make the prompt go away. So if you guys ever miss an item, check that log; it'll be there for you. Okay. Other than that, I think I am ready. Iscaral, are you ready as well? I'm assuming.
I'm good to go.
Okay, so we can get a countdown going, and we'll get this underway.
Yeah, feel free to count whatever. I'm so ready to get this started.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it, guys. Let's go.
Let's zoom.
Let's not get Champion Gundyr for the first fight, please.
Champ is fine.
Let's not get him.
Let's not get Frida phase 2. Let's not do that.
Frida phase 2 would not be ideal. There's a couple items. Yeah, I know. As you can go ahead if that's what you were going to say. I was going to say the same thing.
Oh, I was going to say, so this skeleton right here is not the skeleton that is one in Swed's game, I assume, or the enemy that normally is here, because all of our enemies are shuffled around, which sometimes it'll make the areas easier. Sometimes it's going to be an absolute nightmare. There are a lot of choke points in the game that are kind of built around certain enemies being positioned there. And when you take those away and put in other certain types of enemies, you can get some really bad situations.
Some really bad ones. So I'm coming in. I got Twin Princess phase 1 in Gundyr here. So let's see what I can do. Who did you end up getting?
I am still making my way over there. I was picking up a couple other items in the cemetery here.
Right on, right on. So there's a lot of pickups in this game, you guys. We're not going to be picking up everything, obviously, because that would take a very long time.
Oh, no. Oh, I got Sage.
Ooh, I got Sage is interesting.
Sage is not broken. Not broken AI, so we have to actually, fight Sage here.
But back to what I was kind of just mentioning is the only items we're going to be really making sure that we go after are key item locations. What would be some key item locations that you can think of?
So key items are going to be anywhere. So first off, I should say we have not put any progression in the DLCs. This is all going to be base game just to kind of keep the time reasonable here.
Yeah.
But key items are going to be any, well, keys, for instance. I also have them sorted into being able to drop into anywhere where there are coals, which are normally like particular upgrade items for changing like the damage types on your weapons or their stat scaling. And the ashes are also possible key item locations. Ashes are things that add extra items to the shop. And then any boss drops are also key item locations.
So there's
and
quite a
what's
few.
sorted, yep. And what's sorted through all of there is basically everything I just listed. The non-progression key items, so stuff like the ashes and coals, also get mixed in with the Estus upgrades or our healing upgrades. So there's, I think, 11 Estus shard pickups and 10 undead bone shard pickups that can be pickups for our different upgrade key items and health upgrades and such.
Also, really quick, guys, if you guys see either myself or Scarl pick up prism stones, those prism stones are just a like a text holder, picture holder for us sending each other items. So just because we're picking up prism stones, we're not actually picking up prism stones. That's just like a holder, text holder. We're really sending the items to each other whenever you see that.
And so don't forget the Estus shard on top of Firelink.
Yeah, I already got them. It was I got some ashes from that actually. Let me go see because I got 3,000. I probably want to grab a dagger too. The dagger in the Dark Souls chat is really good for moving through swamps, so we're gonna want that.
It's also just really good as a weapon in general.
Yeah, it really is underrated. You can get like really far in the game with just an unupgraded dagger. I'm not gonna buy fire bombs. I'm just gonna go save my money.
Is there anything that's like, I don't know how to put this, but just kind of that's a need to know if you're watching like Dark Souls games or anything? Because I'm a complete like newbie. I mentioned it a little bit earlier. I know very little other than just like you run around and roll and try not to get hit. But I don't know that much more about.
Honestly,
like,
as long as that red bar doesn't disappear completely, you're good.
Yes.
Pretty much. There's nothing like you need to like if you've never watched these types of games before, we can explain like really base mechanics like that. The thing I just interacted with is a bonfire. That's kind of like a checkpoint. So we're going to be picking up a lot of those because this is a randomizer and there can be some scary enemies that spawn. And, you know, if the more scary enemies, the more chances that we'll die, which means, you know, picking up those checkpoints are going to be very helpful and very useful.
Yes,
while we do this playthrough.
I occasionally do randomizer deathless attempts, and I've never finished it. And this is not going to be one. We're both going to be dying.
Oh, there's going to be death.
Sure.
Oh, I'm sure there will be. Now, who's going to?
I can't wait for the inevitable randomizer like hit list.
Oh, I think it's been done. It's been done on Elden Ring.
I don't know that it's been done in Dark Souls 3. It has definitely been done on Elden Ring. I don't know. I know Lil Aggie did Elden Ring. That's a snake.
I'm dead. There's our first one. So I am not going to be taking this path next time. I got a Golden Wing Knight blocking with rats and a wraith as well. So I'm going to take the up path.
Up where the wyvern is?
Yes, where the wyvern is.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was not a good spawn. I do have an ember though.
What do I have up here? Ooh, I've got a Millwood Knight, but he's up on like the balcony. There is a Thrall, which is not my favorite thing to see, but we got away from him.
I wonder if I could bait the wyvern maybe to kill these guys for me? Perhaps? No?
That is doable. You just don't want to get aggro on yourself. That is a very awkwardly placed crab. And
I got
another Thrall. Where there's a jailer somewhere. Where? Oh my! There was a jailer sitting in the corner where I didn't even know there was an enemy.
So jailers are really bad in this chat because a jailer will drain your HP maximum as opposed to actually. Okay, I just got killed by a black knight. Oh man!
Yeah, so like you'll see that my health bar got very, very small there. That was the jailers have a little invisible projectile that they shoot that takes away your max HP with every little tick.
Yes.
And it's not great.
So since you have no max HP, that means you can't heal. So seeing jailers and randomizers are never good. Let's not get killed by that Black Knight. Black Knights, even though they're scaled down, are still going to hit like a truck.
So these barrels are down here are explosive, so I can throw fire bombs at them and they explode and deal a lot of damage to the enemies around them, so I can kind of just ignore them. Gives me a free grab at a couple. If I don't screw up the firebomb throw, it gives me a few free grabs at some items down here, which is useful. Rat.
I would also argue that
I'm seeing someone.
Yeah, go on.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
go on. Go on.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm seeing someone in chat ask about Deathlink, and now I regret not making the funniest suggestion ever.
We do not have Deathlink on. I am
What
not
is that?
turning Deathlink on. That
what
is
is
when
that?
one of us dies, both of us die.
That's awful. Why would anyone do that? That's so bad.
Have you considered the comedy?
Oh, that sounds
would
so
not-
bad.
The comedy, but also we wouldn't finish the run.
Yeah.
True. Honestly,
That also seems
true.
accurate, but
I
That doesn't
made a
respect people in the
mistake.
take.
I made a mistake. We're okay though.
I'm just getting all the stoneplate rings.
Ooh, broadsword. I should probably swap away from the broads or from my bandit's knife and do the randomizer thing at some point here, but I'll wait until we're not in the middle of everything.
That's where I'm at too. I still got the rapier. I'm like, I need to switch to something. Okay, there's a jailer in here, so we're out. I'm out. Not only do jailers take away your max HP, but if you get hit by their attack, they brand you. And what happens when you get branded is you can't maneuver as well as you could before. So basically, it like slows your movement. It's just an awful enemy, especially in
It
these
slows your
randomizers.
movement and you're forced into the heavy roll, which is really, really, really bad.
I wish I had an alluring skull for down here because there's two
Like that
checks.
Grave Warden.
So I have to check this. It's an Estus shard that's going to improve our heals. And then we got to check this.
There's a big snake. Big snake.
No progression
Ooh,
items.
Dragon's Chasers ashes are huge. Can't really use them right now, but that will get me my late game upgrade materials are now basically guaranteed, which is good because I'm dead. Upgrade materials are the big thing that's going to get us
They are the
damage,
big-
and
the
damage is the
biggest.
thing that's going to let us do anything past the early game here.
Oh, hit my screen. I got the Karthus sandworm outside of Dancer. Oh, dude. I'm surprised the game didn't crash. I'm going to be real with you. That's a big enemy right
I once got the sandworm in a rando down in like that lower area in Cathedral where the giant crystal lizard is. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't like it starts hidden underground. Okay, it starts hidden underground, and I didn't know it was there, and I just walk up, and then boom, it just blasts out of the ground and knocks me like halfway across the map, and I screamed. It scared me.
I'm hoping that I get something doable in Vort's Arena because I didn't really find too much here. You know, I didn't really get too much stuff.
I had a Cathedral Knight replacing the Winged Knight right before the bridge between Dancer and Vort, and I dropped down, and he just aggroed me and smashed me as I was coming out of the fall animation.
All right, I got Gale.
Phase 1 or 2?
1 should be fine.
That's chill. Phase 1 Gale is chill.
This is the final boss of the final DLC right now.
So the DLC isn't like in the randomizer for the logic and progression, but all of the DLC enemies and items are randomized into what we're doing now. Oh, what happened with this thrall? That's cursed. Oh, the Cathedral Knight or something killed him. Got it. I thought he like glitched through the wall into Dancer's arena here. Oh, is my name? Looking at chat, I think my Discord name might be on stream instead of my Twitch name.
Oh, do they have Gothos on?
Yeah, that's what chat is saying.
Yeah, it switches between them, but we can just get that.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah.
So long as my Twitch name shows up sometimes, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, it switches like every so often. Also, I do like the salute emojis on death. It's fun. I've been seeing a couple of those.
Oh, I got Frida phase 2 for Vort. My life is over. This is so bad. I don't have poison.
Dagger.
I don't have
Backstabs.
Carthus Rouge. Oh boy.
Did you take out the person at Dancer, Emma?
Yes.
Okay. She didn't give you anything?
I didn't. I was too busy talking and I didn't look at what I picked up.
That's fair.
I guess I got the Lothric banner and something. Yeah. Sorry, I make noises when I almost die. I'm sorry, chat. You have to deal with that.
Who doesn't do that though?
I make no.
I do that
It's
in
kind of
Mario
like it's
Kart,
like
like-
tennis, you know, like when they like scream after they hit the ball harder. It's like in Elden Ring or this game, Dark Souls. If you like scream as you're rolling, it gives you more iframes. That's how it works.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, it actually just like has a mic integration. It's super advanced for its time.
It really is. So I'm right there with you, Ascarl. Like that was a rough gale, but we got through it. You know, this gate
This is going to be a long. So something of relevance here is there are a number of fights in the game that are like multi-phase, where you like fight the boss and then it gets a second health bar or whatever. And for most of those, not all of them, there's a couple exceptions, but for most of them, the way the enemy randomizer logic works is it counts each phase as like a separate boss for randomization. So this right here is like the phase 2 of the Frida fight. When we get to Frida, or we won't actually get to Frida, when we get to something like Twin Princes, where there is a 2-phase fight, that will be 2 different bosses that get randomized into that arena. Now, what I'm doing right here is even more cursed because Frida is actually a 3-phase fight, but phase 2 and 3 get stuck together because it's the same underlying character model for Frida. So I get 2 phases of Frida right here, and it's gonna be happy fun times.
happy chat.
Type one if you're happy, chat.
Any ones? Any ones in the chat? Some ones.
And now we wait for the Twitch delay.
No ones in sight.
I can't believe chat's sad, and they can't convince us otherwise.
I know.
Even if it's with more ones.
I somehow got through. Oh, I spoke too soon.
Xanthus Ashes, cool. You sent me the Xanthus Ashes. We love that.
Oh, that's really good.
These Xanthus Ashes will let me buy lightning buffs back at the shop in the shrine, which is huge.
Wait, how did something break in here?
Also, for those who might have seen other randomizers, the Archipelago randomizer works different than kind of the standard randomizer we normally use for Dark Souls 3. So stuff like shops aren't randomized just because that's not part of what it's configured to do. So some stuff we have it a little bit easier in some respects in that like our shops are going to be predictable and we know what's in them.
I'm seeing in the chat that someone types 1 because Iskarel is winning. I'm not sure if that's how that works, but I'll take it.
So you might be wondering why I died. And I got spit on by a worm enemy. And if you get spit on by a worm enemy in Dark Souls 3, it causes many, many bleed procs back to back. And if you don't have any source of fire, like a torch, you're pretty much dead. Especially this early on with very few heals. Dying a lot, honestly, this has been a rough start in terms of deaths. Been a lot of deaths, some rough ones. It should be okay though.
Oh, I just died.
I'm seeing some
like,
07s for that death.
Oh, that was painful. That was bad. That was bad. Do I have a better weapon for this?
I still don't have a weapon. I have a lot of armor though, which is nice. It's not nice. I'm just. You know.
We're gonna try. I can two-hand the broadsword. We're gonna try the broadsword.
Where are my souls at? Oh, they're back here. Okay.
I got like the Aldrich soul at one point. I could go back. If I die again, I probably go back to Shrine and level up just so I have more damage and health. But we're gonna give it a go here.
I'm hurting. I'm in rough shape right now. I got nothing. No heals.
Speaking of leveling up, if you want to level up your speedrunning in the chat, you should type in !GDQ in the chat if you want to find more information about Awesome Games Done Quick 2025.
We do love Awesome Games Done Quick.
Yes,
we do.
Right around the corner.
Twitch.tv/Games Done Quick. We love HGDQ. There's also a new command. I'm pretty sure it is in the bar at the very bottom. I think it's !DRDQ. That was just announced earlier today. You can submit to that as well.
Oh, we're gonna spawn right on top of Father Ariandel. Cool.
That's so rough. You got that.
I died to this boss like 3 times in our practice yesterday in later game, and then I got it a second time for the final boss. Although I didn't die that time, which was nice. I want my souls.
I got ODK yesterday like 3 times.
Oh, no, I'm not doing that much more damage. I'd already hit him a couple times. Anyway, as you'll notice, Father Ariandel is he enjoys very spicy soup. And I'm Minnesotan. I'm not big on spice, so we're trying to avoid the hot soup here. And we're not doing great. We're not doing great.
That is Cyros in the tree boss arena. I don't know, chat. Should I go fight Cyros?
That's your favorite boss in the game, Sweat.
But I have like nothing.
And it's a better arena than Osiris's vanilla arena.
Should I do that? I think I'm gonna do it just for the LOLs, like just for fun, you know, just to.
Chat, you better think this is funny right now.
Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. I'm wearing the Pope hat too.
Why does the broadsword take so much stamina?
It should.
Terrible.
Honestly,
I'm used to running daggers, Sweat. Everything takes so much stamina.
That's fair.
I'm seeing in chat overwhelmingly do it.
Yeah,
so.
I had a feeling that's what they would say. An overwhelming sense of do it, smile.
Chat does enjoy V-Sweat's misery.
Classic chat. He's a hoppy boy today. He's jumping.
See, this is the most punishable attack he has, but Frida is right underneath him, so I can't actually go in and do anything, which is unfortunate.
Now the ground's gonna fall, and that's okay. I'm expecting it. And then the arena is gonna change here, guys. In just a moment. I'm gonna do a plunge attack and see if that works. It didn't. That's okay. And then the fight just continues as normal here.
Let me get the kill.
Let him get the kill.
All right, there's phase 2, phase 1, whatever done. Now we have to wait for Frida to spawn. And do I have any buffs? I do not.
Chat, 1 sub equals 1 buff.
True.
Right, so this is a hard fight. I'm going to be baiting backstabs and nothing else during this. Because Frida's melee moveset is... I'm not good at it. We'll say that much. So eventually I'm going to move away from the dagger here. I need to get this kill. We don't have time for shenanigans. But one of the reasons that I really enjoy playing with daggers is the quick step weapon art is amazing. And what it's basically like a much more powerful version of a roll, in that I'm going to move some, I'm going to get iframes, but I have so many more iframes. And a much faster recovery off the roll, so you can get a lot of really cool aggressive punish on some fights. Like Nameless King is one of the hardest fights. I disagree. One of the hardest fights in the game, but you can trivialize him with quick step and a bandit's knife. It's very fun.
I got a sword. Let's go.
Why can I not get any backstabs? I'm playing poorly here, and I have no heals, which is suboptimal.
Yeah, there's actually 2 separate people who gifted 5 subs each.
I would like to.
So you better not mess up.
I would also like to point out that hype trains are pretty hype, chat. They're pretty cool. That's all I'm saying.
They're pretty cool.
They're called hype trains for a reason, you know. I mean, if you're not in the hype train, that would not be very hype.
Yeah,
so
you're missing out. That's all.
You really are. So
get, like emotes and stuff. Like, it's cool.
I just found a Store's Greatsword, and I think I'm gonna run this. This is a fun weapon. I have like every ash in the game apparently. So many ashes, and remember, ashes are gonna let us buy more stuff. Am I gonna actually buy anything? I'm gonna get these skulls, that's for sure. But do I want them now? Probably not. I think I want to level first, because I can't actually use this weapon until I get the stats, which is 18 dex. Let's see if I can do that.
There's another 5 gifted.
That's a hype train.
We're so grateful for that. Thank you so much.
Oh, am I fishing? I see some fishing units in chat.
It's okay. You're allowed to fish for GDQ.
That's fair. We'll take it.
Fishing for an objectively hype cause.
Honestly, we'll take it. Can I enforce? I can. I subdo tightening. Like, that's okay. But I can get more Estus. Not much, but some. Can allot it. Can I infuse this thing? I can infuse it with fire. It doesn't seem very good though. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on that. So I got 5K here, chat. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy some of these, I think. I'm gonna get some Carthus Rouge, which is gonna put some bleed on my weapon, which will chunk bosses since I don't have it upgraded yet. I think that might be a smart idea. What else?
Rita's dead. Finally.
What's the contraption key? Is that DLC? That's DLC.
That's DLC, yeah.
Right, we don't need that.
That's the magical book destroying staircase.
Level 4 hype train almost. Wow, dudes. It's good.
Finally,
the
settlement. Oh boy.
Good stuff, chat.
So the gate. I was probably busy yapping, but this gate right here is one of the worst places in the randomizer because there's like 10 enemies right here, and one of mine is a winged knight, so that's going to be fun.
That's
I think
bad.
I see. Oh, there's a winged knight and a ringed knight. Those are, and an elder grew, and an elder grew.
Oh wait, I had an elder grew on mine. That's funny.
So
I mean, like, it's not funny. It's miserable. But, you know.
We're gonna kite some enemies away here and then try and not die. I do not. I don't.
I bought 6.
Oh, the gate closed though. I forgot the gate closes. This is
true. So
please open.
There were so many people in chat right now that were like, "The gate's gonna close. The gate's gonna close," and Iskarl didn't know. But there were
just let me get the bonfire. Okay, it's fine. I can die. It doesn't matter. We've got the checkpoint. I'm running.
Thing. You know what actually
running
happened with
anyway.
me on that bonfire is a giant rat like pushed me away from it, like almost off the cliff mid-light animation. It was like, okay. Well, that's a scary cathedral night and a Millwood night.
Right. Another ringed knight by the Estus Shard. Ooh.
Sacred Flame. What does Sacred Flame do, chat? Any knowers? What does Sacred Flame do? Is that like yeah, like what is that actually? Is chat
Hitless, by
still
the way.
gifting? Oh my goodness.
Not hitless
Chat's still
anymore.
gifted.
That
Chat's out
crab
here,
came
dude.
off the roof, and that was insane.
Chat's out here.
Enjoy the Ring of Sacrifice, Sweat. It
That's
took,
my
it
second
took my
one.
own
I'm putting it on,
sacrifice.
dude. I'm putting it on. Why not?
Apparently, it lights candles.
So I just did an Estus cancel. I don't know if we've talked about. Have you talked about Estus canceling at all?
I have not.
Okay, so in this
I
game,
barely know. I barely know how to Estus cancel.
Oh, really? Okay, I thought you did it. In
Like
this game,
I know the theory, but okay, this getting my souls was not worth it.
in Dark Souls 3, guys, there is a set of inputs you can perform that will let you drink your Estus, and then instead of the long animation of you putting your Estus back in your pocket where you can't move your player at full speed, you can cut off the end of the animation by doing it's pretty much a fighting combo would be the best way to explain it. You got to be 180 degrees away from something that you can lock onto. So like I can't lock onto this NPC because he's not aggro, for example. But the only requirement is to be 180 degrees away, press heal, lock on, and then move your character in any direction. I know it sounds easy, but like it's pretty precise. It has to be performed kind of like a fighting combo. So very quickly. Chat's still gifting subs.
Yeah, I was gonna say
they
there was
can't
just
stop,
another
though.
10 followed by another 5. Thank you all so much.
Chat's out here. Being silly little guys and gals.
These little circles on the ground are from those like enemies with the rocks on their back, and it's one of the worst things in the entire game.
Yep. So I'm making pretty good progress. I'm already down. After a few early game deaths, we're kind of, I don't want to say off to the races yet, but getting to fair and, it's not fair and keep, it's like the
Road of
what's
Sacrifices?
The Road of Sacrifices is kind of like where the game gives you multiple paths to go. I don't
I'm just
have-
now making it to the Mortician's Ashes graveyard.
Okay. I don't have a small doll yet, which is a progression item in this game, so I'm gonna do some exploration.
There's a whole lot of places for the small doll to crop up. Fair and Keep has itself like 4 or 5 checks.
There's a lot here. Basin of Vows, I'm going back to Dancer just for fun. Just for fun. So
Oh, you got the basin already?
Yeah,
Let's go.
Escarl just sent me. I got to
Oh, I
actually
said-
try
oh,
to say your
nice.
name right, like 'cause instead of just saying Escarl. He sent me, chat, the Basin of Vows, so I can go back to the start of the game now and go see what spawns in Dancer's Arena. And I'm gonna do that just for fun, just to see. I don't know if I'm gonna fight it. Probably not, but we'll see. Let's just see what it is. You know, what could go wrong, right?
What could go wrong?
I could think of a few things, but we're gonna see. Sandworm
You're gonna
has
get-
got
can't think of
to go,
anything.
dude. Look at this sandworm. Oh man.
What I don't know doesn't hurt me.
Oh, this is okay. We're just gonna bait the
no.
Carthus skeleton out here. What is it? Excuse, I'm behind a tree. You can't throw knives at me. That's against the rules.
It's fine.
What is it?
It's Abyss Watchers.
Oh, that's fine.
Am I doing any damage?
Oh yeah. So the enemy. So Abyss Watchers at Chad is an early game boss. It's at the end of Fair and Keep, which is kind of the area that Swed was coming up to. But the randomizer. We're not doing Demon Prince right now in Great Woods Arena. But the enemy randomizer has a setting that we have on to scale the enemy according to like where in the game it puts them. So even though Abyss Watchers is an early game enemy, it's going to be scaled up to later game damage and HP when it's put in Dancer's Arena. Similarly, the Frida fight I had was a very late game and was tolerable because of the scale down there.
So luckily for us in phase 1 chat is we can just let Red do the fight for us because his damage is like way more than ours. So we're just going to let him do it.
Abyss Watchers is a 2-phase fight. It's the 2-phase fight that has one of them that has both of them together here. So after phase 1, Sweat will go straight into phase 2. But the phase 1 has the main boss and 2 extra enemies. One that is always aggressive to you, and the other one that will be aggressive to both you and the that was so much damage, and the other bosses in the arena. So you can use that one that aggros to the other bosses to either distract or deal a bunch of damage on your behalf.
The lightning worm shooting lightning in here!
Oh no! Oh no! Just stay out of that corner, hopefully.
I'm finding out things right now that can't hurt me. There might be things that can go bad.
I guess now I just fight him in this corner, smile, question mark. I don't know, dude. I'm scared. That's so funny. Do I have Thunder Stoneblade? Oh, I don't. I have the other 2, though. I'm, like, actually terrified right now. Red is doing work, and I'm here for it.
Okay, I've got one of the giant, I think this is the Profane Capital Giant for the Outrider Knight. So we're just going to open the door and ignore him. His AI might be trying to path somewhere it can't reach, so I can just walk by, I think.
Okay, phase 2, phase 2, phase 2.
We're gonna go back to Shrine here and get some levels and items, I think.
I'm so scared.
Oh, I got the Easterner's Ashes at some point too. Let's go. Let's go.
I can't get out. I don't know what to do. I'm so scared. I'm gonna do this. It was the play. Oh, it was the play. It was the play. It was the play. Okay. This is an unupgraded dagger, by the way.
You're so smart.
This is an unupgraded dagger. Like, I just want to make that clear for just a second here.
I love hearing this and having no idea what's going on. I'm sure it's the same the other way around,
too.
too.
Oh my gosh. How am I doing this? Okay. We're out here. This is fine. I've done worse. Surely. Thank you for not following that up. How hasn't the game crashed, though, is what I'm wondering. Like, this, this is, like, amazing.
Well, I allotted very that
in the worst way possible.
We love the game not crashing.
Eep.
The game knows where it is.
That was
That's all I'll
close.
say.
I should cart this, but, like, I don't know how and where.
Do you have some Rouge?
Did I die? I'm alive. No, now I'm dead. Oh.
That's not very pog. Oh, I have 1,234 souls. Let's go.
I am going to leave.
Can we get 1,234 gift subs in chat? Don't actually.
I mean, that could happen. I'm down with that.
Listen, I'm not going to discourage it, but that is quite a lot.
That's quite a decent amount.
I should set up my hotbar here.
I'm not going to go back, though, guys. I wanted just to do it once, just to see, just for some fun. But I don't want to get stuck there because it could
Having
easily
fun in a video game.
The worm scared me. Okay, I wasn't expecting the worm. Ooh, give me Flame Fan. That's fun. DLC 2 spell. I would pick that item up normally, but like, I think I'm okay right now. It's not a check that I need to check, but it's on the way, so. I feel like this is a pretty rough seed in terms of items that we've found so far.
Yeah, this is not optimal, but we'll get it done. We'll be fine.
Yeah, like I'm not scared. Like my progress is fine. Surely.
Yeah, I want you to know after that I'll say sub stunt. Now the chat's suspicious. They're posting their fishing emojis right now.
Yeah, they're very suspicious.
That's fine. That's fine.
They'll do that. They'll post that.
I'm a very suspicious individual, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
You're sending me all
Oh
this
yeah,
stuff.
I heard of this new game recently that came out. It's like this, like I can't think of the other game, but I'm just gonna say TTT because that's the only game I can think of.
TTT.
It's like these like little astronaut guys, and they're like suspect and stuff. Like I think
Among
you'd
Us?
be good at that game. Yeah, Among Us.
I've never played that game.
Among Us.
I tried it once and I
Holy
was
moly.
like, didn't understand why people liked it, I guess. Is that
You
bad?
just have to be good at lying.
Is that bad? Am I bad for that thought? Like, I feel like everyone
No,
loves that game.
it's an acquired kind of. Not even you have to. It's a particular niche.
Yeah,
It
it's
falls
like,
in line with like Mafia and Werewolf. Those kind of like.
I
There's a
couldn't think
game
of
for the
name
genre.
Werewolf, that's what it was. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely like a strange acquired taste. Like, I would compare playing Among Us to like drinking Pepsi with milk in it.
Sled is a pilk enjoyer.
Nah.
No, it's not that it's bad, because I get the idea behind Pilk for sure. But
I
it's
don't.
like most people are like hold on, I don't want milk in my soda. That's kind of gross. You know what I mean?
Me.
Some people are just used to it.
Oh, I got the poop ashes. Let's go. We love
What does
that
that even
for
mean?
me.
The poop.
There
They're
are-
literally just called the excrement ashes. So
That's awesome.
excrement is
You
that how
can-
you say that word? Excrement?
Yes, and then you can buy dung pies from the Handmaiden.
They're literally the poop ashes. That's literally what it is.
I'm seeing a question in chat. Have you tried the Coke with Oreo, like that, like flavor?
That
I have
sounds
not.
absolutely like a subathon incentive or something. I'm not doing
Why are
that.
there so many Elder Brews in this game?
Oh.
Anyway, I'm gonna go see what's in the Sage Arena. Hopefully,
I decided not to. I'm probably gonna die on this fire, right? I mean, I could just quit out. Might be worth it.
oh
We'll see
goody,
how it
Frida
goes.
Phase 1. I wanted more Frida in my life, actually.
We quit out there, guys. That was a little too much. I don't want to quit out too much because it's like not the best viewing
I forgot
experience.
quit outs are even a thing, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't try to
quit-
do
quit-
them too much because
And
you know.
they're just not allowed in hitless, which is
That too.
most of the time I'm doing hitless in Dark Souls 3 or I'm trying to do hitless in
There
Dark
you
Souls
go.
3.
There you go.
Why
that
am I
seems
not
more
buffing
accurate.
my weapon? Why I literally went back to Shrine and bought weapon buffs specifically for this, and I'm just like, let's not use them.
I did
Yeah,
too. And I still don't have
I'm seeing a comment in chat that you might find interesting, V-Sweat.
Oh?
It says 100 gifts for Sweat to try Coke with Oreos.
Wait, 100 gifts to GDQ or 100 gifts to me or 100 gifts to both me and GDQ? Ooh, now that.
You might be cooking.
Who said it? Do you know?
Respond in 30 seconds.
Who is shooting me with what is
I rolled. Whatever.
I don't know what's down here, guys, and if I die, it's not my fault. That's all I'm gonna say. What is that? Oh my goodness. That is so unfortunate. What is that? What spawned over there? The wyvern replaced what did the wyvern replace next to the white tree in the swamp? What's
Crab?
is there a non-respawning crab boss over there? And he got replaced by
Not
a
that
wyvern.
far over, I don't think. Not all the. There's like the 3 mini bosses that are like tucked behind the bonfire, where like you get I think like the Ferris hat or something. But that's. I lost her. This is bad. I tried to quick step it, but I was a frame late. Okay. Sage's Arena is really bad for Frida. The pillars are like miserable.
You have Frida again?
I got phase 1 Frida.
Well, that's not too bad, I suppose.
You have to do 2 and 3 as well, or was that just a thing with the second phase?
Just second
Like the
phase
same
is
model?
2 and 3.
They're counted as 2 separate bosses.
I'm not mad. I'm not upset. Everything is just okay. I'm just breathing. That's all. It's fine.
Exclamation point is Swed
I'm
mad.
not mad. I'm not. Everything's okay. It's just happy-go-lucky V-Swed. That's it. The seed's rough. That's all I'm going to say.
This is the only seed I've seen, so I'm going to think this is really good, and you guys just are
Terrible gamers.
kind of pee in the bed a little bit.
That's honest. Oh, Estus ring. Thank you for that. I am very happy I have that because I don't have
I'm
any
not
sublime
happy
bone
with this
dust.
giant rat chasing me everywhere.
Oh, what am I doing?
I must say, I forgot to equip my bones, which is suboptimal, but
You're finally sending me good stuff. Thank you. I should probably Ember, actually. Oh, I have blooming moss. Or not blooming, rather, just normal moss, but still. How many gift subs for Chippy Choppa? Chat wants to know. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Not on GDQ.
I don't know what this means, and I was scared to ask.
Don't.
270,000.
Yes, and then I could actually probably pull some strings and make that happen. If you guys give 270,000 subs, I'll pull some strings. I have no strings to pull, but
2 hours, 2.5 hours.
I have no strings to pull. By the way, I'm just saying. There's only a small percentage.
Not
of
that there are
people.
strings that you can pull. But
Exactly.
You can,
Oh, we've got the 2
I have no
giant
pull.
hammer bonk enemies for the and they're killing each other. Let's go. Let's go.
That's good.
Leto is killing the Moaning Knight. Let's go. We love that. We love that.
I have a lot of Titanite chunks. I'm probably gonna die picking this up, but it's a. Oh boy, I might not even be able to pick this up. I'm gonna throw a skull for this. There's a check in here I need to do, so I'm gonna throw a skull and hope that I can just grab it real quick. Ooh, okay, that worked. Was it anything good?
Also, if you didn't remember to great, that's huge. You sent me the. I can get to +9 now if I want to.
that's
I don't
really
have the
good
souls
too.
for it, but like.
Right. Yeah, me either.
Also, make sure you check
Wait,
the
okay, hold on,
Sage's
don't make
Cole
fun
if
of
you
me.
haven't.
What's up? What's up, Lemmy?
Don't make fun of me for this, but there's souls in this game.
Souls is money. That's like currency. It's called something different in every game. Like it's different in Elden Ring. It's different in Bloodborne.
Okay.
It's different in Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. They're called souls.
Yeah, I was like, I just assumed Dark Souls was called that because of like something in the lore. I didn't realize it's just like the money or whatever.
I'll be
more
the
enemies
first
killing each
person.
other, let's go.
I'll be the first person to like say that I don't know anything about the lore of this game. So like, I can't even speak on that.
You and me were the same.
Yeah, I'm not here for a story. I'm here to play the game.
Swed's lore for Dark Souls 3 is something to the effect of he's a naked guy running around hitting enemies with a stick.
That's me, dude. That is me. So I got Champion Gundyr here. That's fine. Just
For
gonna parry
watchers,
him. Yeah, I'm gonna parry him. I got bleed too, so.
one thing you'll notice, Chad, if you haven't already kind of caught on, is that the strategy for a lot of this, both in hitless and in this randomizer, is just ignore the enemies and run. Just ignore the enemies and run. There's actually a mechanic built into the game where if you don't acknowledge the presence of an enemy in the game, it's not allowed to hurt you.
It's true. It's the rules. If the enemy doesn't exist, it can't hurt you. So just pretend it doesn't exist. That's the play. Why am I not getting a bleed proc here?
This also works in real life.
Yeah, it actually does. It's like a thing.
I
For
sent
legal
you frozen
reasons,
weapon.
This is a joke. Do not try this.
Swed, you better use frozen weapon since I sent it to you and I don't get to use it myself.
I didn't see frozen weapons show up.
I just sent it quite recently. You probably were like spamming the button or something during the boss fight.
I don't know where my bleed proc went. I'm kind of sad, not gonna lie. An upgraded dagger just does so much work. It's kind of wild. Should I be a fancy pants and do a backwards parry?
Yes, always.
Okay. Backwards parry. I can't parry that attack. Backwards parry. Okay. Can't get kicked in the teeth. Okay. Well, I didn't die missing a parry.
That's good.
But I did die.
What is that? Oh, it's another ring. Why are there so many ringed knights? Oh my lord. Hey, I got you Dream Chaser's ashes. You can get +3 now.
Oh, did you send me? Wait, do I have? Oh, dude, I should go get that.
Them.
I mean, I have no money. I have some money, but I can't purchase. I need to kill this boss and go back. But this boss is super easy to kill. I'll be honest. I was pretty surprised I died to him. What's our time right now, Blimey?
We're at about 47:20-ish.
Okay.
That's not bad.
No, not bad at all. A little longer.
Yeah, I have no idea what's happening, but I'm just having a good time.
Yeah.
I'm loving the banner. I'm loving the chat.
It's a good time, dude. Dark Souls 3, chat. Oh, you can't ask for much more. I mean, maybe if it was the weekend, but I guess like the weekend's tomorrow. It's kind of close, right?
The weekend is not here.
Enough.
No, it's
close.
not
The
here.
weekend is in a few hours, depending on your time zone.
That's not the bonfire I wanted. Let's go. We'll just waste 30 seconds. It's fine.
You cannot say host is one of us. I have a name.
Very cursed.
So for anyone who's not familiar, what I just finished doing and what Sweat would have done a bit ago, running around this area and playing with fire. The gimmick in this area is you have to extinguish the 3 flames to open the big door that leads up to the section with the boss.
Yeah. I guess I didn't really. I got to remember that we're playing to potential first-time players. So yeah, that's a good thing to bring up, is that we had to light 3 fires in that last area to progress through it. So now that I killed this boss, they're going to give me a lot of money, and I'm going to take that money to go back and level up my weapon. Finally.
Are you still at that, like,
Unupgraded base level. Have not touched anything yet.
You're so brave.
I mean, if we're trying to go fast in a randomizer, sometimes the game's not nice with the upgrades right away. But now that we have this ash, it's going to allow us to purchase a very important item. How many is it, Descarl, I need in this game? 12?
Total of 12.
Thank you. That number always changes in between the games, so I get confused sometimes. Okay.
Because I'm out of FP, Necrozero, and you don't get iframes when you're out of FP. The question was, why am I rolling when I have quick step?
That's a good question, actually. Because
also, there are plenty of times where rolling is more advantageous because it gives you more distance on the dodge as well.
That's a good point. Oh, you gave me Soul of a Demon. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you, because that's 20k, right?
I think so. It's one of the big ones.
Yeah, now we're gonna make some time up here, guys. I'm gonna give myself 20 vigor, give myself some strength for our big
I've got
sword.
phase 2 princes for watchers, and I have no FP right now, which is not optimal, but I can heal here, and now we're gonna have some fun.
I'm gonna head to Crystal Sage. I just did Abyss Watchers. Have you went to Sage yet, or did you do Watchers? Or you're behind me
Sage
still?
was Frida.
Oh, you went Sage. Okay. So I still don't have Small Doll, do you?
Nope, I don't think so.
Okay. That's cool, it's fine. I also never checked the Fair and Cole. I never want to go over there because it's so out of the way. But I suppose I should go check it, eh?
Fair and Cole was one of the good pickups that I don't remember what, but I think it was one of the good ones I sent you for me.
Any guesses of what boss we're gonna get, Chad? Who am I gonna get? I'm feeling Demon Prince DLC 2. I'm feeling miserable. That's what we're gonna get.
I've got them in the Greatwood Arena, which is going to be real fun.
I got freed. Phase 1 though.
Watching this is absolutely terrifying.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Freed. Be a nice person.
I am seeing a chat comment from a bit ago saying it doesn't matter if I have a name because Vsweat's going to dono me anyways.
So
Do you have anything to say about these allegations?
That's just classic chat, thinking that I'm ignoring them when I've never ignored anyone before.
Hitless, by the way.
It's classic chat. Wait, who said the 100 gift subs for Oreo earlier? Do you remember the name?
Cynic.
It was Cynic? Oh, yeah. Cynic. All right, dude, do it. Do it right now, and I got you. I will go find some Oreo. What am I eating? Oreo Pepsi? That can't be that bad.
It's Coke or Oreo Coke.
It's like a Coke
something.
Flavor. It's a Coke flavor that has like Oreo in it.
Yeah, there's no way. That'd be fine, right? There's no way that'd be that bad. That'd be good even.
Chat's telling me to ask this girl about Sweat ignoring his mods.
Oh yeah, if you have a green sword in Sweat's chat, you don't exist.
That's not true. That's so mean.
I'm loving this generational beef.
That's so mean. That's not even
I don't
true.
have any souls, but I want to buy so many things. Sled broadsword, or actually, let me look at what other weapons I've got. I need to pick a weapon at this point.
I gotta ask chat.
True. I have not really gotten
chat's
much.
gonna get ignored anyways. And I heard that the only way that Vsweat's gonna
broadsword
acknowledge chat.
Broadsword or bandit's knife. First one I see in chat is what I'm running with.
Oh, those are both such boring picks. Pick something fun.
I know, but I don't have anything else. That's fair. Like everything else has stat requirements that I can't get because I'm not getting anything.
Yeah, I heard Vsweat doesn't ignore chat if they attach messages to gifted subs. That's all I'm saying.
That's true. I'm very, very attentive.
Knife. I see knife, so we're gonna go with bandit's knife for now, which
that's so
kind of boring for the people who watch me, but also some of the fights
for the
are really
people
fun.
Who watch you. It's all you run. Escarl's basically running twin blades right now.
When I find an actual like interesting weapon that I can actually use, we'll swap it around. I'm just gonna go +3 here for now. I lied. We're gonna go +5 because apparently I have a bunch of large titanite.
Apparently, I don't have any large titanite, which I thought was weird, considering I thought I had a bunch, but oh, this is bad. I could die right here. Fume guy.
Eep. Ooh, you just sent me some souls. Not a lot, but it's good. I can get some levels. Abyss Watcher's soul is 20,000, but Nameless is 16,000 from Soft. What are you doing?
I'm not sure if that is when you sell it or consume it in this game, because it's different.
It's the same. It's the same in DS3. In DS1, it's different.
That's so bizarre.
Ashen 1. Well,
Vsweat, look at chat.
I'm looking. This donation will be ignored. Watch. Well, I mean, I didn't ignore it because I'm saying thank you for the 1,000 bits, Mr. Asocran. Appreciate it. Even though it's for GDQ, I appreciate that you're giving it to GDQ because GDQ is awesome. Thank you.
We appreciate on behalf of GDQ.
Yeah, and GDQ appreciates it as well. Of course they do.
GDQ does appreciate it as well. Helps all of the operations. So like all the stuff for like AGDQ, SGDQ, this like there's a disaster relief event, doing stuff on Hotfix, like hosting Games Done Hitless.
Ooh, Games Done Hitless. Who's gonna be here for Games Done Hitless?
GDH.
Who's gonna be here for that? I would have to imagine there's gonna be a few people here for that.
At least one or two, for sure.
I know I'm gonna be here
there.
for that.
Well, that's the one or two. It's that easy.
Games
I
Done
don't want to
Hitless is gonna
fight
be awesome.
Frida, so we're gonna run through Catacombs next, I think.
It's interesting to me, like, because like I've done hitless runs for a long time, probably like 6 or 7 years at this point. And to think back then, our small little group of friends who started doing these runs like 6 or 7 years ago, we would not think about being on like a stage like GDQ, but it's cool to see that the hitless team has come this far to be on something as big as GDQ now. It's really, it brings
is
a
very,
tear
very good to see.
old V-Swed's eye. That's all I'm gonna say. It's really, really cool. So thank you guys, everyone, not anyone in particular, but all of you guys for enjoying the content and making Hitless get as far as it has come in the past few years. I know this is a very abridged thank you because I'm being chased by every enemy in the game right now.
I was about to say, how can you be sappy when I'm like looking at your screen and how do you panic personally?
And I'm like trying. There's like literally I just did another Estus cancel there. It just lets me run a little quicker. Just that every second counts when you're being chased.
Why are there
by
so many ringed knights? They're everywhere.
So yeah, thank you guys. again.
Also, I do want to say thank you to Richard for saying in chat, I heard something about twitch.tv/vsweat/subscribe and also twitch.tv/iscarolpasta90/subscribe.
Go subscribe to Swed. Don't subscribe to me. It's a waste of money.
I mean,
Swed, on the other hand,
it's not a
throw
waste
all of your
money.
money.
These emotes have been bangers, I'll say it.
It's not a waste. Okay, Scarl, you need emotes. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude.
I have the
emotes,
best emotes on Twitch.
which are
All
none.
0 of them are the
All
best
0 of
emotes
them.
on Twitch.
I think, like, for emotes, here's a really good idea, right? Just, like, type stuff out in, like paint.net and just, like, make it transparent. Just, like, use, like, Comic Sans and just, like, type stuff out. Like, my emoticons, because they're really funny, my emotes are just, like, emoticons in Comic Sans.
Wait, does this guy drop something, guys? I forget. The sludge? Does he drop something?
Oh,
I guess
you're down
not.
here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
I just got the dragon dragon tooth.
Big bonk. Avil cosplay time. Hunter's
That'd be
ring.
fun.
My first actually usable ring. Let's go.
You gave me a lot of good defense rings. Not the lightning one for the worm, though.
I have lightning clutch, dusk ring.
I have a question
Covetous
about
gold
the clutch ring
serpent.
for you. I guess anyone in chat
What's up?
too. Does the clutch ring increase your damage taken from everything, or just from that
Yes,
status?
it's
from
everything. It's just like
okay.
It's just like blood ring, except it gives you more damage of a certain type instead of more iframes.
Interesting. Okay, I didn't know that.
Okay, time to see what we've got with Papa Wolnir.
He's gonna be scaled high. Remember.
Yeah, I had Yorm in here when we were testing last night. So
rough.
this is the worst part was the elevation meant that like I couldn't get the riposte on half the staggers.
What's also nice about Cathedral, guys, is normally there's a giant. Oh, normally there's a giant here that's like attacking you as you run, but it got replaced with a spider, which I was gonna jump down, but since there's a spider down there, I think I'm just gonna take the safe way and pick up some items as I go. It's a little faster
Can't
if you
see
drop.
what that is.
I could drop right here. Nah, I'm just gonna go
Oh,
this way.
it's Yorm
Yeah,
again.
he heard us talking. I'm gonna try damage cancel here. It does nothing except it looks cool and I don't take fall damage. Here we go.
This is going to be
Okay.
a very long, very boring fight, Chad. I'm sorry.
Lock in, lock in.
You've got to lock in.
Gotta lock in on Yorm. Yorm no Storm
Yeah,
Ruler?
No
After you
Storm
finish
Ruler.
This boss? Oh,
I'm dead.
We're good for a break, by the way.
Okay, we can do that. I'm about
Did
to go into a boss too, so that could be perfect.
Was that what break after this boss? Is that what
Yeah.
I heard?
Yeah. Who do you have again? Yorm? Okay.
Yorm.
So I should probably finish whatever's up before you, because Yorm's kind of, you know.
You're gonna go get something, and as soon as I kill Yorm, Storm Ruler's gonna appear on my screen.
I just picked something up. Was it Storm Ruler?
No. Or actually,
that-
I haven't gotten it yet. No, it was the Herald Curved Greatsword,
That's
apparently.
a really good weapon. I can't believe I'm alive. That's remarkable. Nothing short of a miracle. All right, what's behind door number 1, guys?
So what I'm
is
trying
behind
to
door
do,
number 1?
chat, here is get damage on his right arm, and that will right there, stagger him and give me a chance to get his head, which will do damage. More, not near enough damage, but more damage.
How much HP does Yorm have left?
Too much.
Okay.
Too much.
I was going to say I can quit out if we want to take a break because I got free. It might take a second. Let me see
No,
the damage on
you
it.
will almost certainly.
It's not too bad.
What are you at, Deacons?
Yeah.
Oh, you'll probably have a. Is it phase 1 or phase 2, Frida?
It's only phase 1, so that'd be fine.
Oh, you're gonna be done with her before I get to phase 2 here, I bet.
Sounds good. Oh, the Greedar ones. The Greedar ones. No stamina. We love the Greedar ones, chat.
No! I missed the riposte. I'm sad.
It's okay.
This elevation is so bad for this fight. I can only get like one hand shot most attacks, and it's bad.
All right, GG. Oh, you got the Easterner ashes. Those are shards, right?
That's large shard.
Yeah. That's good, chat. Now we can upgrade to. Oh my god! Everyone's staring at me at the door. So scary. I found you a couple stuff. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna wait until. Well, I mean, I don't have to wait. I can just go back to Shrine, do some stuff while we take our first break here. Was there 2 breaks today, Limey, or just the one?
There's 2.
There's 2. Okay.
Stop
Chat, are we
hitting
having
his
fun?
knee.
I hope chat's having fun. Because that is the
Yeah, I
main.
hope chat's enjoying the gameplay.
That's the main goal here, you know, is to have fun.
We're here for a good time and a long time.
True. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to Firelink right now while this girl finishes up what he's doing. Iscaral. And all I'm going to do back here at the shop, I think, is just give these ashes, buy some large shards, which are very expensive. Oh boy, are they ever expensive. Okay.
4,000 a pop should be.
Yeah, that's more than what I was expecting, actually. That's okay. I'm used to Elden Ring. I'm spoiled by Elden Ring. So I need 6 larges right now. That's fine. Got every coal in the game. Pretty much. Can I infuse with anything? Don't have a heavy gem. The dark gem, chaos, fire, poison, and hollow. I would love a heavy. Or even a refined, but that's okay. I guess I'll grab a couple homeward bones as well. Might as well do that. And then finally, I will upgrade my S's. Okay, cool. Well, while I wait for a Scarl, I will go and get ready for the next area. What should we eat?
I didn't realize that's what I meant when I said after this boss. To be so for real.
Sorry, wait, what?
Yeah, this is not the ideal location for this boss by any stretch of the imagination.
So I got whenever I can't see what the Scarl's doing, but whenever he's ready, I'm good. I'm just gonna like go loot stuff while we wait. Maybe I'll try and get rid of
I'll
this
let you know for
card.
sure.
Because it is high wall scaling, it shouldn't be too bad. Surely.
It does respawn, just so you're aware.
Oh, does it? That's so funny.
Yeah, the knight that's up there isn't a perma kill.
Isn't it? I swore he was. I guess
I
just
thought
when
it
he
was
drops
too,
his-
and then the wolf that I had in there yesterday. I'm surprised I got that riposte. The wolf I killed up there like respawned when I went back for Dancer later, so
Fair. That does a lot of damage for high wall.
I should need just one more stagger here.
I'm trusting you with my life right now.
That's
You what?
I appreciate your confidence.
There you go. I'm also sorry if the worm's very loud. I'm sure it's not quiet.
Did you put the volume up to 10 like you're supposed to?
No. Oh my goodness, he's just raging. He's making so much noise. I love that this guy's just here watching. He's like not attacking me. He's just like, what is
Prime
this?
time entertainment. A guy
really
with
is.
a stick fighting a giant. How did I end up behind Yorm? That was weird.
Yeah, we got a worm down. I got an ember for my troubles. Let's go.
Finally. Oh, that was a gauntlet.
Yeah, and then y'all can just do
Small
a
doll,
quick
let's
countdown
go.
to pause the game once y'all are ready.
A quick what?
Countdown to like do a pause.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay. But yeah, here on Hotfix, we do breaks every hour or so, just so everyone, especially you in chat, can get up, take a pio break, unshrimpify yourself, get a snack, get some water, all that good stuff. We'll be back in just a few minutes with a more Dark Souls 3 gaming, more Dark Souls 3 content. And again, if you're here right now, come back tomorrow. If you're going to leave anyways, come back tomorrow. Games on Hit List is tomorrow. It's going to be so cool. But yeah, I will see everyone in just a few minutes. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Parallel Universe here on GDQ Hotfix. If you've been here, I am happy that you're coming back after that few-minute break. And if you're new here, we're doing a Dark Souls 3 multi-world between Feaswed and Iskarl 90. And I just want to mention, if you're liking this content, tune back in tomorrow for Games on Hit List. It's going to be 3 full days this weekend of just high-level, super cool gameplay, just trying to beat all these games without getting hit. It's so cool. I'm so excited for it. But would you guys like to reintroduce yourselves and get started again?
Yeah, for sure. Let's do it. Again, really quick, guys. My name is Feaswed. I'm joined today by Iskarl 90. Say hello, Iskarl.
Hello.
There's Iskarl. We're doing a archipelago multi-world randomizer on Dark Souls 3. Really quick, the TLDR is we are on a different seed, so he's going to have different enemies, I'm going to have different enemies, but our items in each other's world are all shuffled up, so I can find progression items for him, he can find progression items for me. We're working together trying to get through Dark Souls 3 with you guys in chat. It's been a lot of fun so far. I'm going to count us down real quick, and we're going to get right back to it. Are you ready, Iskarl?
I am so ready. I am more ready than I've ever been.
Sounds good. Let's do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm heading right back up to the Dancer bonfire, or not bonfire, Dancer arena, and I think Abyss Watchers is in there because I was there earlier in this run before break, and there is a giant sandworm that was shooting lightning into the arena. And that wasn't very fun. But now that I'm a little stronger, I think I can manage this. So let's give it a go.
You don't have your small doll yet, correct?
I could check real quick. I do have
that's
it.
a big giant. That's a big boy. Oh boy. You do have it?
I do, yes.
Oh, perfect. Okay, then I'm going to say I'm not going to go down to Smoldering Lake right now.
There you go.
At some point I'll have to go back, but I'll do that when I actually have levels and damage.
That's probably better.
I can't believe you're cheating right now. You're on GDQ Hotfix.
Cheater! He's cheating!
Wait, how am I cheating?
You're gonna level up first instead of just doing it right now.
I never said this was a soul level 1 run. I can do whatever I want.
We could have. That would have been actually awful.
That would have been absolutely abysmal.
Yeah, with Deathlink. Yeah.
Let's strap in for a 20-hour stream. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That'd be so rough. It'd be fun though.
It would be fun.
It'd be fun to like do it, but like level 1 is just no HP is the big problem. Damage is fine.
Yeah, especially
no HP
like
is the issue.
In the enemy randomizer, especially where again like you have the worst enemies in the worst places, and it's not. The game doesn't want you to win.
Ashen 1. B.
Okay.
Well, very then hit.
That was close. I'm surprised that didn't hit me. This is a very claustrophobic fight in this arena.
I'm going to go forward into Irithyll for now, I think. Might be a mistake, but yeah. Let's see. What do I have before? There's all of Cathedral. There's Sage. I've got Greatwood still, but I'm not worried about that. I didn't do Greatwood because it was Demon Princes, and I said no, thank you.
That's fair.
It would be chill
lightning
now, but
actually can hit me, or if it's just visual. It could just be visual. Oh no, they're running after something outside. No. Oh, okay. It is not just visual. It is not just visual. That is lightning is hitting me. That's not good.
I was going to say something, but you were having such a fun time, and I didn't want to interrupt.
I'm panicking. I wish I knew what like the hitbox was on it, but I have no clue.
Yeah, we stay calm here on GDQ Hotfix.
Oh, and I wish Red would just stop being a silly little guy and come here to help. Oh, this is a situation, actually. You know? Thank you so much for the stasis.
You're so welcome. I know it's your favorite weapon.
I can do this as long as I can just get rid of this mess. I just need...
You're actually welcome for the Grass Crest Shield, though.
Oh, thank you. Put that on right now.
Grass Crest Shield, when equipped, Chad, increases your stamina regen, which is huge because stamina is everything.
This is a mess, you guys.
This dog is making me sad.
Are you able to like pet the dogs in this game, or
you can pet them with your weapon?
Okay, yeah.
Yep. It works pretty
I
well.
also run a game where you can pet dogs, but not with your hands. So, yeah, it makes me a little sad.
No, the lightning worm. Okay, this is
It
really
almost makes me sad, but the dogs in the Souls games are the only like bad dogs that exist in the world, so it's fine.
That's honestly, you're right. I got the binoculars. Let's go. You can now see things more clearly.
Actually, sometimes in like Quake, the dogs can just like bite you from like midair, and then they just can just like kill your momentum sometimes.
Oh, do we want to talk about the
awful.
shenanigans of Dark Souls 3 dogs?
You could try
chat.
to like explain to chat. I'm sure half of chat will not grasp what you're saying, but you know
Don't
what
knock
you
me
can
off
do
the
it.
click.
You could try.
I'm glad I got that bomb. I just got knocked off the cliff by the undead bone shard in Irithyll by a rock lizard. So anyway, chat, in any video game, there's, you know, you're looking at thing and because it's on the screen, it's being like the game is drawing it out. It's called rendering the images on screen, right? So like this tree is currently being rendered, and we're also the game is running at some interval, usually like 60 times a second or so. There's physics ticks happening in the game where it calculates I'm moving, you know, in this direction, and I've gone this far over this long, whatever. So something that happens in these games is when things are not in your camera view, there's this thing called omission mode where those items, objects both aren't rendered, because why would you draw the graphics for something you can't even see? But also to save hitless, by the way, to save on computation resources, they also make the physics run at a significantly lower rate for those items. What that means is that if when something isn't on screen, it's not obeying the normal physics you expect in the game. And so you get some weird things like enemies appearing up in the sky out of nowhere because they happen to be going like up a ramp, but the physics tick was so long that they made it off the ramp before the next tick. So I'm being chased. This is not what I wanted here. Don't die. Sorry. We're trying to not die.
This is a great explanation, by the way. Of why dogs aren't good.
So dogs in particular are a problem because they are faster than your character. So what happens is that if they're behind you and therefore not being rendered at a lower physics engine, they can just have a tick that shoots them ahead of you, and they just like appear in the air over your head and drop at you. It looks like they're teleporting around, and then you lose your hitless run because dogs appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's fine. It's good stuff, actually.
Have you considered that that might be a issue?
It definitely is. It absolutely is.
The strat is just to keep the camera on them at all times, and they never teleport.
Or kill them, or throw alluring skulls.
Sure, there's lots of things you can do.
Just don't run away from a dog with your camera off of it.
For some reason, the electric worm is not doing anything this time, and I'm so happy that's
we take those. We take those.
Because, like, this was actually kind of a cursed arena. It kind of was bad.
Correct, Gushblood. Dogs do, in fact, teleport in real life.
Do they? Which types? Like, what kind of dogs? Do they all do that?
All of them.
Really? That's interesting.
You just have to not be looking at them.
Right.
I actually just can't think of a single dog breed. I was gonna make a joke about like a single one we want to do it, but I can't think of a single dog breed.
Dalmatian.
Dalmatians are
that's
actually
why
the only one that can teleport.
They've got the spots. That the spots are important.
Yeah, makes them like look like they're not teleporting when they're teleporting.
I did not mean to jump there.
Something about evolution.
Woo, big R2. All right, GG. Now I can go finish upgrading the old weapon.
You gave me the jailbreaker's key as soon as I walked out of the bottom entrance of the first part of dungeon here.
Oh, really?
Oh, not a Corvian Knight. Not the Claw Corvian Knight.
A really rough enemy, honestly.
No, don't kill me.
Chat, what is your least favorite Dark Souls 3 enemy? Go. Least favorite.
The one from just before the break, that one took us forever.
Yorm. He's usually pretty chill, but just the way the scaling works and the lower damage that I'm at here, yeah. And the elevation in there made the fight take significantly longer because I couldn't get all of the hits on him that I would normally get. I should have gotten grabbed by that fly, but I am insane and good at this.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I saw 2 jailers in a row.
Yeah, those are
Don't say that.
Bad enemies.
Don't hit me with
3 jailers in a row. Never mind.
I'm
Different 3 people.
gonna go to Asyros, I think. I'm gonna do it. I'm pushing endgame.
I believe in you.
Thank you. I believe in myself. I think the Carthus worm believes in me too.
I'm going back to Shrine and getting Spook, and no one can stop me. We're gonna do Dungeon Skip. We are doing Dungeon Skip. I need to go get
you can
Orbeck,
teach
actually.
chat what Dungeon Skip is. Chat, who wants to learn Dungeon Skip? Doesn't that sound like fun, chat?
We need to go.
I'm not chat, but me.
I do.
It'll be.
Dungeon
I'm probably
Skip's
just
nice.
gonna go. I'm probably just gonna go kill Frida Sage, Crystal Frida, since I need to go get Orbeck anyway. And then we'll do Dungeon Skip.
Okay, so now I'm starting to get into areas of the game where it's like, you can die really easily because you're in a late scaling area, but I want loots.
Farron Cole, Big Pog, but I don't have a sharp gem, so it's not really all that helpful.
I'm gonna take an L here and get toxic, but I want all these loots.
I forgot to go up where Orbeck is. I just ran straight through the room up to where Sage. And now the door is blocked by a bunch of nasty stuff. I
That was the
can't
one I
see
wanted.
because there's a cathedral knight in my way. Oh, that repair powder is going to save the day.
Let's go.
How did you know I needed that? Don't kill Orbeck, please.
For everyone in chat who's saying you already know about Dungeon Skip, have you considered the nerd emoji? Just wanted to put that out there.
V-Sweat nerd, chat.
True, V-Swead nerd, right? Or is that what it's called?
Yeah,
V-Sweat
yep.
nerd?
I
Yeah,
use it
nerd.
all the
Yeah,
time
yeah.
because I am a horrible, horrible nerd.
Right, or we all are.
Twitch.tv/vsweat/subscribe right now.
Or a Scarl, you know, that works too.
Yeah,
No, it
scroll.
doesn't. That link is actually
and I'm
broken.
toxic. That's bad, you
So
guys.
humble.
I'm gonna try and speedrun this because I'm on a timer of death because I'm toxic. Toxic is the status in this game. That's very bad. You do not want to be toxic. It's pretty much, you're pretty much dead.
Where are you?
I'm in Osiris.
You got stuck on the pillar. I see.
I can't move. Okay, I can move again. Being able to move, you guys, is good. Like, I don't know if you guys know that, but like if you're playing a video game, being able to move, it's clutch. It's really good.
That doesn't sound right.
No, trust me.
I would have never imagined, honestly.
Being
Is that
able
like
to move
that
is
a
like
FromSoft specific thing.
Yeah, it's probably just a FromSoft thing. It's really good though. Yeah. I'm still toxic. I mean, this is be fine, honestly. He's just dancer. I have no stamina though. Getting hit is not okay. Because I have no.
Yeah, you have a reputation on the top holder.
How have I
That's
only
true.
gotten one Estus shard this entire playthrough so far? This is wild.
That's actually so bad for you.
Are you actually like picking up key items and stuff?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that.
I'm being sabotaged, Jeff. That's what's going on here.
He's got plenty of stuff. It's fine. As long as I can kill Dancer in like 2 seconds, we'll be good here. I actually can't take hit either. Two more? Not greeting.
Sorry, what's going on?
I'm on toxic, and I have no way to get to not die. I have no heals left. I'm just trying to finish her off before I die, which I did, which was good. Did I pick anything up? I missed it. Oh wait, I found their cell key. Okay, that's what it was. I skipped it. See, that's actually kind of nice to have the log up for myself because like sometimes I accidentally skip over items I pick up too. But GG. Now what we can do, it's not randomized, chat. Not randomized is the what's it called? This thing, the Path of the Dragon. Not randomized. There's a few items that aren't randomized. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's just that when the mod was made, they were either they're I don't know if they were intentional or not, but they got skipped from like the randomization logic, which is fine. So
I mean,
dungeon
yeah.
skip chat.
Oh yeah,
So
watch
you
this
can go
girl.
around the long way that I just went, and then you can die because there's like 17 enemies all in one spot, or you can get spook or certain like stats because that affects how. I didn't attune spook. I'm in shambles right now.
That was what Limey would have called a skishu, Iscarl.
That is absolutely a skishu. I also don't have any
skishu.
bones
You know me so
left,
well.
so I can't.
Can you just like, you can just like run the
I'm going
gauntlet
back
again?
to the bonfire.
You're gonna go back? That's probably fair. That's probably a safe bet.
I don't want to run dungeon again.
I don't want to run dungeon once. What boss do we get in Champion Gundyr? Stop kicking me. Who do we get? No. I don't want to go there. Okay, I'll do this once.
I should have just dark signed. I forget dark sign exists. Oh well. So chat, one of the things you have to do with spells in the game is you have a limited number of spell slots, and when you get a spell, you have to go to a Why did I cancel out of the bonfire? I don't know. You have to go to a bonfire and attune the spell so you can use it,
That's so fun.
which is a thing that I know and
so
didn't
intelligent.
do.
Oh. So I got phase 2 Gale, final boss of the final DLC. I thought I
In Champ's room?
Yeah, I did. And I'm not doing the most damage of all time either.
It's not the ideal room for phase 2 Gale. Not the worst, though.
There's an Estus cancel right there again. I explained it earlier. It's basically just cutting the end animation of my heal early just so I can regain control of my character faster.
So yeah, we can just jump that with Spook because Spook cancels fall damage, and this drop is just small enough to be non-lethal. Like, not if you fall more than 20 meters in game, or I don't know if it's meters or just whatever their unit is, but anything 20 meters or higher is an insta-kill. You die no matter what. But if you have Spook, you can survive any fall smaller than that. So that's what we did. There just happens to be one little ledge you can land on there with Spook, and you skip a whole bunch of nastiness, which is good. Oh, cool. Vanilla Profane Coal. That's very useful for me.
I'll say it. For y'all in chat who said that's just parkour, and not like a real skip, that's a skip.
It's a skip.
It's a skip.
Yeah. That's a skip.
It's not about what it looks like. It's about what it skips. It's definitely a skip.
Now, this wasn't where enemies were, if we didn't have randomized enemies, this would be where I make my little quip about enemies not being able to hurt you if you're not paying attention to them, because there's a gargoyle that takes the place of that thing, and you have all kinds of fun. You just run past like one of the scariest looking enemies in the game, and it can do absolutely nothing, but I just had a basilisk fall from the sky instead, and it's significantly less impressive.
When you said absolutely nothing, something else played in my head. That wasn't what you said. I wonder if anyone in chat had that same thing play in their head.
I don't remember saying absolutely nothing, so I don't know what led up to that. So
You did. You said the exact words, and I was like,
I have no idea what you're talking about, so it's fine. There's a lot of things I should know, Swed, and we both know that I don't. What are you? Whatever. The profane flame is just shooting at a pillar instead of me, which is very strange.
Am I just not getting?
I'm not complaining, but
or phase 3 rather. It's just not happening. I'm kind of confused. I have no heals
now
left.
that they're taught that I get it now. They're putting the emotes in chat.
You got it.
I understand now.
Oh, there's phase 3. I was like, Gale, are we not doing phase 3, bro?
Ooh, is this? I think Yorm is Cinder. I think that's what I'm seeing through the fog wall. Cinder the Giant. Let's go. Why did I don't even have the right buffs equipped. It's fine.
Eastwood, I love your donut wall emote. It is so funny.
So do they. It's the one emote I see the most of every day, probably.
Maybe there should be some self-reflection.
That's the worst, is that they'll post it even if it's their first message of the day. That's how bad it is. And I'll feel bad. I'm like, there's no way I missed your message, X person. And then I'll go back and look. No, that was just their first message in chat, just to troll me and make me feel bad that I missed their message.
That's giving me an idea.
Spearface Cinder with Quickstep is the most satisfying thing in this game.
You kids and your quick steps. So like quick steps, I would say, are like a generally
I was late on that. Cool.
That like a lot of us older runners definitely never made use of, but it's extremely strong. It's not needed, but like it opens up a lot of punish windows for sure. I just realized I have no heals, and I've just been doing this whole fight with no heals, and now I want to heal and I can't, and now I'm scared. Even though I could have died this entire time. But only now that I know I have no heals am I scared.
You better not mess up right now. The world's
Oh,
watching.
I know. Everyone will be so disappointed. Oh, the pressure.
If you mess up, there's going to be no more 07s. Chat's going to point and laugh.
I should not be doing these unlocked cool strafes for chat with no HP. But yet here I am, doing cool unlocked strafes for chat.
Ooh, I got my first Cinders of a Lord. Let's go.
I still don't have any. I have the small envoy
Enjoy
banner,
the
though.
small envoy banner.
Thank you so much. Can I just be done with this fight, please? Like, I feel like I've done enough here. Is that 2 more?
Oh yeah, Gale has all the HP too.
He's got, and then some. He's got so much. And he just dances around the whole fight.
Oh
Look at
yeah,
this
phase
guy.
3 just absolutely everywhere except the one spot you want him to be. And then his AoE, so you have to run away, and he's not the running away, and he's just laughing at you. Yeah, yeah.
We did it.
Hey, you sent me more Cinders of a Lord. Let's go. Actually, I need to check this.
Really good.
I just realized something.
What up?
I'm putting 2 and 2 together right now.
Okay.
So there's one runner from Canada. There's one runner from Minnesota, which is basically Canada.
Right.
And then I watch hockey, so I'm basically Canadian.
Okay.
This is like a Canada night right now.
That
That's
could
crazy.
be a Canadian night. What's your favorite hockey
Yeah.
team? I'm going to judge you very hard on this, so make sure you choose your next words carefully.
The Leafs, and we talked about this in the tech check.
Oh my goodness, we did.
Bruins.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
we did. Oh, I feel so bad
did.
for you. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude.
It's okay because
Ah!
my
Sorry.
other favorite team is the Sharks.
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
won
the
a game
Sharks
in
are
the
cool.
preseason.
Yeah, I like the Sharks.
They won a game in the preseason. That means they're basically gonna get.
Yeah,
they're
that's
gonna get the cup this
totally what
year.
that means.
Yeah.
You win one game and then it's just you just win. Yeah.
You have a Canada emote? This is awesome.
I have an
This
emote.
is the best
Honestly,
day
I
of
have
my
an
life.
emote for everything and then some. I got so many emotes at one point. I'm just like, chat, you guys can just pick what emotes you want. That's why it gets. I got some silly ones.
Yeah, I've got the fashion going. This is all the kids are going to be having a giant arrow sticking through their arm this time
Wait,
a
what
month
fashion?
from now. I had a giant
that
arrow
like
from
the
a silver
Skyrim
knight through my
meme?
arm.
It's like the modern version of
Why
the
are there
Skyrim meme.
2 pusses of mad
true.
and another? What is this enemy placement? It's okay. Everything's fine.
It's not fine.
What do I get in Pontiff's Arena? Actually, I should get this shortcut over here.
Is the tower key a check?
No.
Okay. Noted. I just remembered I'm playing Dark Souls 3 and how good bundles and stuff are. And I'm like, I should buy some of these. Because, like, damage.
Damage is good. We like damage.
I'm just so used to Elden Ring. I'm Elden Ring pilled now. Elden Ring's got me all messed up.
I've got Baby Gundyr for Pontiff.
Farewell, Ashen
I
One.
should probably get over to that part of the game. But I'm going to go back to the main castle.
Oh, and his sound is broken. Cool.
That's annoying. So sometimes in the randomizer, guys, the sound can break. I don't really know what causes it, but yeah.
It's just
annoying.
Baby Gundyr. We're not concerned.
So I'm gonna run Lothric Castle because I want to see what's at DSA. It's my favorite randomizer arena because the meatball
Because of the
monsters.
butterflies.
Yeah, it just causes. It's I love it. I think it's awesome. It adds like a whole Cinders of a Lord. Scarl, thank you.
You're welcome.
So
that was the
much.
easiest boss kill in this entire game.
So if you ever hear us yelling, we've said it a few times, but Cinders of a Lord, guys.
Oh yeah, we never defined what the
We never
actual
really,
like.
yeah. So like to win,
when you
chat. You say it, Scarl. I'm busy. I'm about to
when
die.
you play through the game normally, you're like trying to find the four lords of Cinder who have abandoned their thrones to do something, and then you're like, well, I'm just going to go kill them and bring their ashes back, and then you go to the final boss. So our goal is to find the 4 ashes, the 4 cinders of a lord, and then once we have all 4 of them, we can go to the final boss. and those are spread. I have it set up so they're kind of in the late end game bosses across both of our worlds. So that's why you're going to see us going into a lot of these later game areas. We have to, because that's how I have it set up.
Dude, running pickaxe would be so fun, but I feel like the seeds too. Oh, I'm not mad. I'm just breathing in a weird way that makes me sound a little upset.
That is how the seed is. That is how the seed is.
I'm not. I'm just smiling. That's all.
Are you sure?
Oh.
We get any exclamation points? Is Swed mad? Is Swed mad in chat? Chat. I don't know if it'll work here.
One if Sweat is mad.
Say again.
Push 1 in chat if Sweat is mad. Push 2 if he's smiling, he's happy.
Well, I mean, I'm
No
okay now
worries.
because I got the grace, because I can just die now, and it's fine. Because now that's the checkpoint. These bonfires are checkpoints, so like once I got here, I'm good. But what was so bad is I got wormed by one of those worm enemies, and the worm enemies, again, they eat at your HP over time and chunk you basically to death. That's why I was not happy. Oh, I had the rare ring of sacrifice on. That's so funny. So I didn't lose any souls, but it didn't matter because I would have got them back anyway immediately right here. So a little bit of redundancy, but it's okay. Hot take here incoming. I think that through the ring of sacrifice, you keep your ember state as well. I'm just saying.
That would be nice. Isn't that what the rare ring of what's the difference between ring of sacrifice and rare ring of sacrifice? I thought that was the difference in DS1.
Rare ring is cursed. Does that exist in this game, rare ring?
No, curse in DS3, curse is just
Insta-kill.
You die and that's it.
Yeah. No, I'm saying does that ring exist in this game? Does that the upgraded ring of sac?
I thought you said
exist.
rare ring, and it's a rare ring, not the rare ring as the okay.
I don't
believe
what are
it
these
does.
guys talking about right now? We're just like yapping about a ring that may or may not exist. Does it exist? Did you say it does? I don't know if it does.
I don't believe so. I think it's just the ring of sacrifice.
Yeah, right. So in Dark Souls 1, guys, there's another ring of sacrifice that's kind of identical to the one that we're talking about right now. I just wasn't sure if it existed in this game or not. Also, you just got me the archives key, so I'm glad I kept going this way.
Let's go.
How many progression items are even left? I think we have everything.
I am missing.
I think I have everything.
I do not have the basin or the Grand Archives key.
I suppose I still have all of Profane to check, because I went like a completely different way than you did.
Yeah, and I haven't. I still have some early game stuff too that I need to go back. I'm gonna do Aldrich and then go back and clean up early game. I've got my +8 bandits knife now where we're cooking.
Yeah. I see princes through the fog.
Farewell, Ashen One.
I'm gonna be so for real. I can't hear the words like through the without thinking of through the fire and the flames.
Through the fire. Oh, Dragon Force.
Yeah.
Heckin' Dragon Force. Not a Dragon Force
The
enjoyer.
other like through the fog, and I'm like through the fire and the flames. You might even carry on. Like I don't know. That's just me.
As a kid, Guitar Hero ruined that band for me.
Carrying on our wayward son.
That's a Kansas reference, chat. Any Kansas enjoyers?
I'm so
Like
I'm
the
so
state
clever.
Or
I love Kansas. Like the state. Scarl, are we old?
I am old.
We might be old, dude. I don't think people know who Kansas is.
I don't think you're old. I know what you're talking about. Don't
Sure,
worry.
yeah.
I know about classic rock.
Okay.
What is that? Oh, I've got the sandworm in the Aldrich. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's nasty. That's so bad. That's bad. We're gonna try and do the cool little skip here.
I want to parry Twin Princes for the fans, you know?
I'm
I
seeing in chat that there are
accidentally
Kansas
parried
enjoyers.
Princes when I first did the randomizer because for testing this, because I forgot that I start with a left-hand weapon and I can't quick step with it. So I walk into Gundir's arena and start trying to do the thing, and oh, here's Gale.
Sorry, what did you say, Limey, in chat?
Yeah, I was just saying that In chat, there are
let's-
Kansas enjoyers, and people are insisting that y'all aren't old. So,
Oh my goodness gracious, what just happened on my screen, dude? It's... I'm just gonna
Oh,
go
this
through that.
pillar is great for my camera. That was great. I love seeing through rock.
Okay, we're good. That was really scary, though. Don't you cry no more. Yes. What do we get? Something for Iscaral. What do you got? Anything fun?
Cinders of a Lord. I think that's
There you
my
go.
third one.
Oh my. Making good progress now. Oh, Painted Guardians. You just gave me a Sisters of the Lord too. Holy.
I'm getting asked constantly in chat to ask what the V stands for, and I'm terrified.
Oh, it stands for your wildest hopes and dreams, Limey. It stands for anything you want.
I have watchers in the dancer arena, and I know this even though I don't have the basin because the red is just lying in the
Yeah,
corner.
that's what I
with
did on
no
chat.
idea.
I showed chat that too. I was like, guys, you know what fight this is? And I was like, oh man. So yeah, the V, honestly, I'm not going to talk about what my name actually stands for on GDQ. If you want Limey, you can DM me and I'll tell you later. But
What Swed's name stands for is versus Wednesday because he really hates Wednesdays.
That's surreal.
that's so true.
I can just ask in your stream, and everyone who's not following you already in this chat can just ask on your stream.
Exactly. There you go. That's a good incentive.
They can follow both of y'all.
Yeah.
On Twitch.
I need to go.
Sure,
actually
there's a
buy
message that's pinned
phones.
with your y'all's Twitches.
Oh, you got me Dragon Chaser's Ashes in that last fight I was doing, so I can go plus 10. Oh, wait, no, I don't think I have a slab.
I need some homeward bones because I am
I bought a bunch of those.
out of homeward
And
bones.
by
Yeah,
a bunch, I mean 3. Only have 1 left.
Ashen.
I'm taking like the hitless line. I'm like, that's not who I thought it was going to be. These bugs, dude, with their stupid bugs, worms, and blood loss.
You sound a little
I'm not mad though. I'm just breathing weird. That's all. It's different. It's just, I can't believe I've gotten.
I'm not mad. I just have asthma.
Yeah. It's just, I don't understand how I've been wormed so many times this run. It's pretty.
I've had a
Unfortunate.
good number of them too. Like there's a lot of them in like the graveyard outside of Cathedral, so they're everywhere.
Ramp.
I'm going back for a Demon Princes in Great Woods Arena, so this will probably be a fast fight. They're going to be scaled way down.
I just found Chloranthy 3. Let's go.
Nice.
I'm seeing an exclamation is Swed mad in chat. What's the command supposed to be? So I can like visualize it in my brain.
It's just
Yes,
replies.
yes, he is.
Yes, he is. That's what Nightbot says. Yes, Vsword is mad.
I'm happy.
There's pretty much one for every emotion at this point, I feel. Every time I look at
There-
chat, there's like a new command. I'm like,
There's
okay.
just Sweat and there's Upset and there's one that I won't say because we're not going to be too mean on
Okay.
GDQ.
Right. I'm just gonna run Princes, dude. Why not? That is a
GDQ.
I
GDQ
should have
Hotfix is good
strafed
vibes only
that. I
unless you give us enough
disagree.
subs, and then you can kind of bully us a little bit.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, you're not
gracious.
doing what I thought you were doing.
Find that balance if you want.
Yeah. It's a thin line. It's a fine line, chat. Oh, IS just canceled too quickly, and I didn't get my heal. It's okay. We got the grace, or not the grace, the elevator.
Yeah, this is usually one of the hardest bosses in the entire game, and because they're so scaled down, I'm melting. They're melting. I should get some bleed build up here. And that I just threw the proc away, it's fine.
Pretty sure in our practice game yesterday, I was wearing the Pope hat too.
What? Demon Prince Phase 2 spawned in with no HP, and we dropped down in the arena, and I just one-shot him.
Let's go,
That's a shame.
GG.
That was unexpected.
That's kind of unfortunate. It's a fun fight.
It is. I mean, it was going to be like 10 hits and it was dead anyway.
That's
also, I got my
true.
base in there, so that's good. I can
That's
go
big.
back to Vort's Arena and go up to Dancer, see what's in there. Oh, I know it's Abyss Watchers. We already knew that. I'm so
Chat's so
looking
needy.
forward to fighting Abyss Watchers. What's needy?
Chat.
Oh, yes. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Chat is so deep.
Chat wants She Sweat. You just had She Sweat like less than a week ago. Pontiff, you can't be here. Oh. I'm not ready.
For
I don't have my
princes?
shield out. Yeah, I didn't have my shield out. I'm not ready for you yet. Okay,
Thrall tried.
I'm ready now. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. It's more than I was expecting.
That is not a lot of damage. It is less than I was expecting. Also, I'm not two-handing, so my punish was wrong there. That's fine.
Oh, that wasn't phase 2. That's fine. I'm going to try
There it
the
is.
throw a skull and get him to jump at me. Nah. Try to force an input read there,
Red,
but it
don't
didn't
aggro
work.
to me. I'm your friend, Red. I'm your friend. Leave me alone. And Red's just getting
Chat's
destroyed.
rioting.
Chat's right. Chat, you can't ride at GDQ. You guys are gonna get put into slow mode. People are gonna get banned.
Is she Carl? That doesn't flow. There's no such
She
name.
Carl?
Doesn't roll the tongue. Yeah, that's what I was
Is
thinking.
she Carl?
That
What?
doesn't work.
That doesn't work at all.
Sick iframes on that backstab.
That was a really good strafe I just did. You know, sometimes you gotta like, what's the word when you're like patting yourself on the back? That was a good strafe
Gotta-
I just did, right there. That was good. Can you do something, Pontiff? Please.
So one interesting thing about this, the enemy randomizer, Chad, is that when you have these fights that have like ads that aren't the boss, they if they respawn, then they instantly respawn. So like as soon as the other watchers are dead here, they're instantly back up again. Normally there you get like 20 seconds or so of them being down, which makes the fight a bit more manageable, but we don't have that, so we're just making do.
Chat better be careful before we turn on sub only mode, and then everyone has to sub. All I'm
wouldn't
saying is
want
you better sub
that.
preemptively. You better sub preemptively if you want to keep chatting.
Chad is used to sub-only mode. They enforce that at V-Sweds.
yeah,
That's awesome. Yeah, be careful before we start enforcing it here.
All right, GG. Hopefully this gives us something. Black.
No, let me out!
Oh, this is a 2 fight. I forgot. I forgot that there are 2 fights for this. Oh, it's Vort. How fun. Hi, Vort.
We love Vort, though. Vort's actually an amazing fight.
Oh, Vort's AFK.
Aw.
Well,
Yeah, that's another thing that
Vort.
happens in the enemy randomizer sometimes is boss AI will just not work properly and you'll just walk in and
pretty
they're not.
rare.
I
doesn't
usually get
happen
it
too
about
often.
once a run.
Oh, is he going to work now that I put him in phase 2?
No, he's got his script.
he's just growly. He's just a growly little guy. Okay.
The transition there is scripted, so
Right.
why am I'm not stepping enough, I guess? Whatever.
I love Vort. He's so cute.
And he's like an actually good fight too.
Yeah,
like,
he's a fantastic early game fight. So that there, Limey, that's the first boss of the game. That's not the tutorial boss. And he's a really good first boss for like
Oh,
a new
Pog,
player.
I got the Storm Ruler now. I'm so
There you
excited
go.
to go fight your. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. So, like, I need to go
wait.
do... that is so funny. I have not been past Abyss Watchers yet in progress. That's so funny. Like, that's so funny. That's so
I have
so
still
long ago.
only gotten one Estus shard this entire playthrough. I have like no heals.
I have 3 cinders.
No, I must have gotten 2 because I'm at. No, I got one. I got one.
one more cinder and I can fight the final boss.
Same. all the bosses I've got left can drop cinders. You've got a long way to go before you get back to any that can. Fly.
I'm gonna try a skip, fence skip real quick.
Hey,
if I got
bone
it.
shard. Oh, that skip. That skip. I'm gonna grab the
Just saying no
ashes.
hit the rest of the game.
Dude, let's go. That's so silly. I can't believe that worked.
We're gonna go over to Osiris's arena and see what awaits us there. I'm sure it will be fun and great and good.
I can't believe I got the fence skip. That's so fun.
You got it.
I did.
Let's go.
I know,
That
like,
is an
what are the-
insanely precise
It's
speedrunning
hard.
skip.
It's not easy, especially on controller with no setup. I was just guessing.
What is in here? Let's buff and go in.
Doing it no setup is so swag.
I just ran up to it and just did it. Like
Oh,
that's
it's going to be
not
nameless
easy.
phase 1. This is a terrible arena for nameless phase 1.
But
I
it's
mean, it's a
nameless phase
terrible
1.
arena for anything. What?
But it's nameless phase 1. Do I have Dancer again? Oh, she looks really
Yeah, but he
cool in
doesn't
this
go
arena.
anywhere that he's supposed to go because he's going to bounce off all the walls and pillars and junk.
Yeah.
Dear little Ocelot.
And weird little elevation things, meaning I can't actually get a hit in.
Dude, Dancer looks so cool in this arena. Walner's arena, like the smoke.
Oh, that sounds pretty neat, actually.
Yeah, she looks sick. Oh, I didn't get behind her there. That's why she followed that up.
What are we doing? Okay, we're doing this. I don't know where he's at. Cool. I can't reach him because he's standing on the roots off the side, so his head is too far up off the ground.
Let's go. Something about the Pope Crown. I love the Pope Crown. It's so cool. All right. Now we can progress. Since we have the small doll, guys, I can go into Irithel. I've had the small doll for a while, but I decided to do the late game area first. So now we're going to go to the mid game and finish up there. I mean, ideally, I could find the last Cinder for at least one of us on the first boss I find here.
How does the progression in this game work, out of curiosity? So I have no idea.
So there's, I touched on it a little earlier. When we get to the first swamp of the game, there's two paths. You have to go one path eventually, but you're allowed to progress both paths up until a point. Eventually, you'll get to here, and that archway will not let you pass unless you go to the optional route back of the swamp and beat a boss. Once you beat the boss, you can come here, and then once you come here, there's a couple paths. You got to beat both paths to beat both the bosses at the end of each path. Then it'll teleport you back to where the lightning worm was shooting me in that boss room. You remember that? In there, you fight a boss, and then it opens up the end game castle. Beat the end game castle. Take all of the Lord Souls back to the shrine where you level up, and then the final boss arena appears. That's pretty much it.
And then there's a number of optional routes you can go for optional bosses, like the Smoldering Lake down underneath Walnir's Arena is optional. The entire path I'm going down right now, where Osiris and Champ Gundyr are optional. There's an entire area that we may or may not have to go to called Archdragon Peak that is generally optional. That is you come down here to get this this particular gesture, and you use it in Irithyll Dungeon and it teleports you. It's a very obscure little teleport to one of the best bosses in the game at the end of that area.
I'm gonna have to kill this guy because I want this grease or this bonfire. Kind of short on heals, so I'll sit. Sitting replenishes all your stuff. I forget if this item's randomized. Is it not? It's not. Proof of the Concord Cap is not randomized. So that item is always the same.
Got to be able to do the covenants, you know?
Yeah, sure. There's also covenants in these games, but they usually they're not that important ever in any situation, unless you just want a very particular reward that it gives you. But usually that reward's not even good, usually.
Yeah, I think like the level 3 whatever for like the Dark Moon Blade or whatever is supposed to be pretty decent, but yeah, the Covenant rewards they're not it. But they are part of Platinum,
missed
so if you're
opportunity.
Gino Machino and you're doing Platinum DS3 hit lists, then
Might be
he
important.
probably didn't actually farm them though, did he? He just killed
He got his run
the
today.
one and then...
Did you see that?
I did not, the all bosses?
Yeah, he got all bosses early.
Oh, that's a feat
Gino.
right there. Is that world's first? No one else has done it yet, right?
Yeah.
Ah, that's a gargoyle and a Karthus skeleton. That's a lot of bad things.
All I'm saying is a world's first or like hitless multi-world would be pretty dope.
Actual just multi-world would be pretty chill, honestly.
Oh yeah,
the enemy randomizer
that's
is
the issue.
Yeah.
If there
Yeah,
were
yeah,
no
yeah.
randomization, we could do it first try probably.
Oh, I've
maybe
got
not first
Wolnir
try.
and Champsary.
I'm talking about like randomizer.
Oh yeah, that's misery, pain, and
everything's
sadness.
scuffed.
Oh yeah, complete. Yeah, absolute misery, pain, and sadness. I'm gonna go.
I'm sure chat likes seeing their favorite streamers hurting.
Oh, of course they do. Of course.
Need you to
Only for
slide back giant
a
skeleton.
certain amount of time. Eventually, they don't care. Eventually, they're like, okay, hurry up, Iscarl and Beastwood, get this run.
So the boss I'm fighting right now is something of a gimmick boss where your goal is to break, you hit his arms enough until it breaks those bracelets and then he dies. Champs Arena, it's terrible. And also, he had so much, I have so little damage on him that he survived the 3 bracelets and I had to go.
Just hitting him. Right.
Yeah. But he's dead now. I got my an Estus shard finally, that's cool.
I have so many Estus Surge I haven't cashed in. So wait, did you end up getting the dungeon skip earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm just about to do it too.
There's still potential progression. Like my Grand Archives key could be down there at the that chest at the end of the little sewer area past the giant.
Oh, right.
I got that and then I died and then I said dungeon skip time.
Well, I'm actually gonna go kill the mimic spawn to see what he gives me, and then I'll do dungeon skip. Or actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do dungeon skip. I'm just gonna do the checks. There's honestly not really much point.
I'm pivoting to Irithyll, or maybe not pivoting, but we're using awesome weapon. I love it so much.
Which one?
Irithyll Straight Sword. You just sent it to me.
Did I? Okay. Oh, I have skulls for here. This is nice.
And a slab. Oh, let's go.
Oh, I want a slab. Black Knight Sword. Ooh. Black Knight Sword's probably one of the best swords in the entire game, guys.
That is a really good weapon.
I just wanted to mention, after the next boss, we're going to take a break.
Wow, has it been an hour already? It's so fast.
I'm pretty
can't believe
far
it's been
from
an
the
hour.
next boss, so I don't know where you're at.
Yeah, me
Swed.
too. Like I'm like I can get the next Grace. I'll get the bonfire outside of Yorm. We'll take a break. Maybe could do that.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
works. But we're like still a little bit like under an hour. So
Oh, okay. I see. Did you do the check, Iskarl, in the big scary dungeon with all the jailers in the back corner?
Both of them. Yeah, there's two down there. There's the Profane Coal and the Xanthus Ashes.
Right.
And yes, I got them.
Okay. Good chance I die in this room, guys. But I want to throw a skull and hope that I don't. Oh, no one's chasing, like at all. Like literally no one. Okay.
I mean, we take those.
We do. That's very nice. Usually there's like a whole room of enemies chasing you. I think my favorite part of the randomizer.
usually the gang's all here.
Oh, sorry. I feel like the favorite part of the randomizer is right here when a random enemy just spawns in front of you really fast. It was he's just a little dude. It's so funny every time.
I didn't think a random enemy was just gonna like spawn right
So
there. like you said.
normally it's a gargoyle that flies in on that bridge, but it gets replaced by. It just looks silly when it gets replaced. It happens every time.
Yeah, I had a basilisk appear. It was very silly.
I see a question in chat. The win condition is get 4 Lords of Cinder. The Lords of Cinder are scattered around key item locations in the game. So what we have to do is basically explore all of the item locations until we find the 4 Lords of Cinder for each of us. So we need 8 in total. Right now we have 6, so we're on a pretty good pace.
Why are there so many thralls?
See, you can't say he don't know walls, y'all.
I don't. I read every message. Okay, even when
I mean,
I'm
okay,
not
I wouldn't go that far. Okay.
Maybe not on GDQ. Maybe not on GDQ. But in my chat, everyone. I've never missed a message before. Not one.
That's
See
a
it all.
lie.
Even if I don't reply to it, I've read it. Okay.
I've had
Everyone?
to give you the same directions on things like 4 times before.
But that's just because I'm ignoring you. That's different. Like there's not really.
You're getting called out live on stream right now.
You
know
literally
that.
ask for an answer and then I give the answer and you ignore.
And then I
So you
ignore
admit
it.
you ignore your mods. is what
I'm just
hearing.
kidding. I have Nameless Phase 2 in here and I'm not happy. Well, I mean, I am because it's a great fight, but I'm also scared.
Love Nameless Phase 2. Just get a dagger and you can quick step.
My weapon takes so long to swing.
Oh, did you swap to the Black Knight sword?
No, I'm still using the giant Astora's Great, I think.
I thought, oh, is there like a great sword and a straight sword? Maybe I'm thinking of Astora's straight sword. That's what
What's
I
the
thought
name of
you
it?
picked
Yeah,
up.
it's Astora's Great Sword. I just checked.
I didn't know there was a great sword.
It's really good.
I don't like
It's-
slow weapons.
It's a great sword.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Chat, can we get a round of V-Sweat dots, please?
Okay.
I have an emo for everything, dude. I'm telling you.
Don't hit me with
Hit
that.
him with the dots, chat.
Swed better show the look away
Don't
strat,
hit me
Scrit
with the
says. You have to show the look away strat, Swed.
I will show the look away strat, for sure.
I got you, Scrit.
One sub if you hate V-Sweat. You want to prove him wrong.
That might be the best fish of all time, actually. GDQ's gonna make bank in a second.
What can I
got the
say?
stagger.
I'm a expert caster.
I'm gonna see what I've got. Since you're in a boss fight, I'm gonna pop in the DSA and see what we got here. I think that's Prince's. Oh no, that's what it. Oh, it is. It's phase 1 Prince. And, oh, it's Lorien and his AI is broken. So I'm just gonna walk up here and swing R1 like 40 times, and then we're done. I guess I might have to dodge a meatball.
I can't punish
Meatball?
I can't punish anything, dude. It's actually kind of rough. Like this.
Yeah, we got a sub. You're wrong.
You got
right. You got 2. I'm mega
my
right. I'm super
goodness.
right.
All right, everyone, look. If this attack is happening, you can just look away and nothing hits you. Isn't that neat? There you go. I showed the strat. There you go. The fact that we're fighting him in water, it makes me want to think that his lightning is going to do more, but I don't think that's the case in this game. That's only a thing in Elden Ring, right?
I just want to point out, chat, that fight was hitless.
I'm so proud of you. My fight's also hitless right now. We're so good at this game.
Exclamation GDH.
True, great segue. Exclamation mark GDA. That's a great segue. Yeah.
Yeah, and then once you finish this boss, we can take a break for a few minutes.
Oh, look. It's the attack again.
We got 5? Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness. Valor?
I've never been more correct.
Valor doesn't hate me. Valor would never hate me. I can see Cynic hating me, but Val, come on. Like, Cynic I understand, but you, Val? Like, I'm fighting Nameless while talking to Val. And you guys say I don't know wall? Come on. Come on.
I'm going to go down to...
Isn't Dono Walling acknowledging the money?
I actually have no idea. We've talked about this a lot on my channel. For us, or at least for me, it's just straight up ignoring chat. That's all it is. It's just...
I was under the impression it's like ignoring chat because you get money. And you're like,
so like chat told me it's when you ignore donations. But then someone else in chat also told me it's when you only listen to donations.
Yeah. Holy 10 subs.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Oh my, Mew. That's awfully silly, Mew. Oh, there's a hype train, I see. So are you guys just going to be silly little guys on the hype train while we do a BRB? Is that okay?
Can we get some V-Swed trains in the chat?
but yeah,
that's actually an emote,
though. But yes, as we go into our quick few-minute break, I'm looking at you, Twitch chat. Go start your chores. Like, unload your dishwasher. I know that there are dishes in there, and if this affects one person, I'm counting that as a win. Go do your laundry. Go take a bio break. Check your posture. Get water. All of that good stuff. We'll be back in just a few minutes with more Dark Souls. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Parallel Universe here on twitch.tv/GamesDoneQuick. Right now, we're almost done with this Dark Souls 3 multi-world rando. If y'all want to introduce yourselves again.
Perfect. I am the Swed Guys, and I am joined with the one and only Iscarel plus 90. We are doing an Archipelago Dark Souls 3 playthrough. Basically, I have different enemies, Iscarel's different enemies, but we share one goal. We have to find each other key items to progress through the game so that we both can finish the playthrough. Right now, we are both one key item away, one Lord of Cinder away from being able to challenge the final boss. But we can count it back down if you guys are ready. 3, 2, 1, go. From Yorm, we just did Yorm before the break, so I don't think I gave you anything, did I, Iscarl?
You sent me the old cell key, which is not useful.
That's something?
Also an undead bone shard, though, which is useful. I need to go do.
Nice.
I just got a bunch of Estus upgrades that I should go use as I go fight a super low scaled boss in Smoldering Lake, and probably won't need it, but maybe I will. So who knows?
Ooh, I gotta go to Smoldering Lake too if I don't find anything here at Pontiff Aldrich. But what's interesting is, I suppose even if I go to Pontiff right now and I find one of the Lords of Cinder, let's say it's mine, I would still have to go probably to like Aldrich for you, right? Like I can't just go beat Cinder, can I?
I probably, yeah. I think I have it still set where I don't think I turned this off, where everything unlocks when you kill Cinder, when I kill Cinder. But we should actually just find the items and like go to Cinder together.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, because that setting that we had hooked up wasn't very good. We had a setting hooked up, guys, where whenever one of us beat the game, it unlocked all of the items in the game that we didn't get picked up on our playthrough and gives it to the other player to help them through it. And I don't know, like, if I like that, honestly. But it makes sense because you don't want, like, one person... you don't want, like, one person...
It's a configurable setting, but the default is what we had, and I don't think I remembered to go back in and change that. The setting I should have done is like you can get to the end and then have a command in that terminal window that you can do to do the collect and release, but I forgot, but that's fine. We're not. I forgore.
Let's see what's in Pontiff. Maybe it'll be something fun.
I am forgoreful.
What do we get? It is DSA. Okay. One of my favorite fights.
Yeah, in my casual like archipelago group, every time that we finish, we just have it set to like auto release because like usually we try and keep these around like 3 hours, and like sometimes it can just like get really bad if that doesn't happen. So like it's definitely like it depends on the group whether you want to release or not.
That wasn't very nice, Mr. Hammer, dude. Just wanted to pick up the item. That's all I wanted. So the area I'm about to walk into is Smoldering Lake, and the fun thing about this area is there is a ballista up in this direction that you can't see because there's still a cave wall in the way that's going to be shooting giant bolts at me as I traverse through here. So I have to avoid those and not die. Luckily, it's pretty easy. There's lines that work pretty well. I don't see what this mini boss is. Oh, it's a dark wraith. I see.
I don't think I've seen one single dark wraith yet in my seed.
I got one that replaced the sandworm, and that's all it is. I've seen like 17 ringed knights though, so I think I've balanced out that equation. Oh, you're just gonna chase me all the way to the bonfire? Cool.
Oh, I got my last cinders.
Did ya? Oh boy.
I did. That means the final boss is available for me to fight. However, we're gonna press on and see if the final boss and the progression of this area helps us.
Oh, you just have all the poise. I see. I see.
Do you see?
I do see.
Chat, do you see? It's very important that you see, chat. Limey, do you see?
I
That's
see
so
question mark.
fast.
That's good. It's good to see. Oh, I forgot that you gave me grass crest. I put it away earlier.
I have negative experience in this game, so I'm just going to assume anything that happens is just go gaming.
Yeah, that was good. If I don't say anything, good things are happening usually. If I'm sad and whiny, then yeah, bad things.
Hitless, by the way.
Hitless, by the way. Speaking of hitless, chat, did you guys know that tomorrow is the start of Games Done Hitless here at GDQ?
It is.
Did you know? Great segue, Scarl.
If you're a Parallel Universe fan, because usually we run Friday night, both me and Helix are going to be on as hosts tomorrow. Helix is actually opening tomorrow as the host.
3 days back-to-back, chat, of fantastic hitless content, and then
Honestly,
I'm going to throw divorce.
Not even fantastic. I'm gonna go top tier because like there's
Top
some
tier.
names,
Top tier.
chat. There's some names that I'm not gonna like because like I don't want everyone's good, but there are some names that I've seen on this list that are gonna be participating in their respective games that I was like, they got this person, like they got some gamers, guys.
You can have favorites.
Oh, dude, I'm happy to look at the DS1 run. Barker is gonna put in work on that run. Barker is a gamer at DS1.
Another name that'll matter to some set of the community here is Chad. If you have missed Sir Boggett,
she's gonna be.
She will be commenting Dark Souls 3 relay race. and has promised to not laugh when I die to Vort, at the beginning of the game.
I can't promise that I will not laugh, but I'm not commentating, so you won't hear me.
I expect. I would be disappointed. I would be disappointed if you didn't sweat.
Doing hitless on the big stage is so scary because our whole lives as hitless runners, we reset 99% of the time until that one run that we get, and then we're done. So like to do that on the grand stage, you only get one attempt. It's like you could just look like you don't know what you're doing when it's not the case, just because.
And like even in general, like hitless, when you get hit, most of the time it looks like you have no idea what you're doing because like you were late on a roll or whatever, but then it just looks like you were just standing there doing nothing, letting the boss smack you in the face.
Yeah, it can look a lot worse than what it actually is, for sure. Yeah, but there's like a lot of cool names, and I know if you're a fan of hitless, you're going to enjoy this weekend on GDQ.
Oh, we got a crash. Let's go.
Ooh,
let's go.
And I thought we were going to get it, and you got it. It wasn't even me.
Oh, wait, is it? Okay, yes, it is.
Okay.
So,
absurd, but can have everything.
True.
Yeah, sometimes with the randomizers, Dark Souls 3 just decides that it's having a day, so we're going to have to...
we all have days, you know.
I'm going to have to kill it and then rejoin and hope everything works here.
Like 5
Yeah, we all have days.
We all have days. I literally have 6 Estus slots.
Today's my Thursday.
Today is my Thursday too. So
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
You and me were the same.
We're the same people.
Yeah.
Well,
What do I want to level up, guys? I don't know. Chat, what should I level up? First stat I see, I'm leveling. Go. First stat I see. If anyone says luck, you're getting timed out. Maybe not timed out. I'm joking about the timeout. You're not getting, but don't say. Well, I mean, like, I'll level luck. But just, what do I see? I'm waiting. We got to wait for the delay. There's a little delay.
Yeah, just a little.
Just a little bit of delay. Just a little
bit.
Vit. Vid is like such a silly thing. Look, it's time to 07 Rock, dude. Oh, namey, not name. Oh, dude, everyone. It's Chad's done. I saw Vit. I'm gonna go Vit. So basically, all that does is let me wear more armor. But like,
bad luck in the chat.
Yeah, you hate to see it. That's funny. Can I like get any better armor? Because like if you kill bosses, you can get their armor in this game, but it's expensive. That's the issue. I'll get Gundir's Helm.
Oh, I'm sitting here with the title screen blasting everyone's ears out as I'm trying to get reconnected here.
Okay, let's go back. Actually, I have a few. Dude, I have so much stuff. Like utility stuff. Like these things that I'm doing sitting down here basically are just making my heal way better. Heal's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Like my heal was doing nothing. Now my Estus is gonna like heal me full in one, pretty much. It's so much. So let's go back to Aldrich. It's the final boss of this area.
Hey, we didn't crash this time. Let's go.
That's good. It's always scary going back to the same spot you just crashed because like there are certain seeds that are like corrupted and you just don't know. You just got to not get unlucky. So what Iskara would have had to have done is re-rolled the seed and like played a different one to finish. Yeah. Which is, it's pretty rare, but it can happen, which is sad. But, you know, glad it didn't. We were having a big issue, actually, setting this up on my end.
Ooh, Grand Art, you sent me the key. You sent me the thing.
Oh, that's good.
Let's
That's
go.
huge. Okay, that's good. We were having a big issue setting this up on my end where I had to like uninstall my whole Dark Souls 3 folder to get it to work and then reinstall everything from scratch.
Yeah, we were worried that this Swed wasn't going to be able to do this because it was just not. We did like 3 seeds back to back, and everyone was just crashing constantly. But then we reinstalled, and things worked out. So we're happy about that.
I got a very.
I love the meta of having to reinstall to make everything work.
If it's broken, just reinstall it, dude.
Also, can you pretty please start your screen share again?
Me? Of course.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, wait, is it Iskara or me?
Yeah. Me, because the game crashed and I had to go reshare in Discord. I forgot about that.
Yeah. I was like tapped out in the middle of the fight. I was like, this is fine. So all I'm doing right here is I'm letting Sage cast a million spells over my head and waiting for the attack that I can parry. I don't have any bundles right now. It makes me sad. Can I equip a bundle? Can you stop doing that attack? Just attack me. Just do it. Thank you.
You know, Lemmy, I would love to share Dark Souls 3, but Discord refuses to acknowledge its existence, apparently. I just get the Archipelago text window.
You know what? That's fine.
That's weird.
There's like 40 minutes left. I think it's chill.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it, but if you really want to see the terminal, I've got that for you.
So we didn't get
I
the,
would just
uh,
imagine what Dark Souls 3 looks like from your eyes in my brain.
Did I not get any graces at all? I guess I didn't.
Swed using Elden Ring terms?
I know, I'm Elden pilled now, dude. It's bad.
Remember, it was bonfires for years. You still say bonfire in Elden Ring.
I'm like, now, I don't know. Something happened with bingo, I think. It got me all Elden Ring.
Sure, blame bingo.
I'm always blaming bingo.
Did y'all see like the Elden Ring bingo at TwitchCon?
I was there. It was
at
fun.
GDQX?
Yeah, I was standing in the back. I was watching from afar.
I have a Pontiff Beast for the Archive Sage, and it teleported up to like that first balcony and then ran off the edge and landed on me.
Did you, are you watching the bingo event? It starts tomorrow as well. It does start. It starts, what time tomorrow? I can't remember.
Why are you doing so much damage? Okay, I have to actually
I'm
maybe
a
kill this
bingo
thing.
enjoyer. I love bingo.
That's a good time, especially in Elden Ring.
I feel bad because I'm not going to watch like any of it because Bummer Cyberpunk bingo starts like real soon, and I like am a TO for that.
Yeah.
So my entire life is just going to be consumed by Bummer Cyberpunk bingo.
That's fair. So now I'm heading down to ODK. Can you refresh my brain where the checks in demon runes are, Scarl?
There aren't any that we care about for progression.
Oh, okay. I see.
And actually, we've got progression. Everything left is end game bosses for the Cinder. Well, you've actually got yours.
Well, mine, yours can still be in mine, though.
Yes, but it'll just be end game bosses.
What is the game's definition of endgame boss?
My definition was all of these stuff from Dancer on and all of these stuff from Irithyll on.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Also, I just the teleporting. I bonked it in the nose and it just vanished because of the Sage teleport thing, and this is an experience that we're having right now.
We're all sharing the same experience together, Chad. It's a good time.
So I think
There's a Domo shout out because of bingo.
Yeah, that's where it's being held.
you can run and check Archdragon. There's a good chance that it's going to be in Princes My Princes here, which I just have to not die long enough to get to, which is easier said than done when I have a Pontiff Beast on the middle of this tiny bridge.
I'm summoning someone. I don't know who I summoned, but I did it. Oh, it's Yorm. Should I use the Storm Roller or not? I guess I should.
No.
Why not?
No.
Storm Rollers are
What arena are you in?
ODK.
Oh, he's gonna have like 20 HP. Just bonk him.
Okay.
You can get headshots when he does the guillotine slam. Like you're fine. You're fine.
while since I've done Old Yorm. He hasn't showed up at any of my practice seeds.
I had him in Wolnir's Arena twice in a row. My favorite experience ever.
I just missed the riposte.
If I get Gravetender and Princes again, I'm gonna cry. I will actually just weep tears of despair live on the GDQ Hotfix.
Yeah, if by chance you miss him crying tears of despair, you can go to youtube.com/gamesdonequick to catch all the VODs from Hotfix and all the other events that we do.
Oh, that second poke, I was so close to hitless up Prince's stairs. Oh,
You realize
I missed
he's not like dying in 2 hits like you said he would. I feel betrayed.
Are you getting riposts?
Yeah.
Also, I can't move. I'm literally stuck right here, chat. There we go. Elevators are wonderful things. I have 9 embers. I might as well re-ember here. Why are you not with the rest of your parade? The archetypal giant door in Dark Souls. We love it.
It's a classic.
Oh, we've got phase 2 Gale. Let's go, I guess. I don't like this arena for this, actually. Ugh. Oh, stagger, cool.
Why did
Stop backstepping. I'm gonna go with elevation meme because it's ODK's arena.
It's a fair assumption. Oh my goodness, it missed again.
Imagine a hit counter on stream.
Oh, for this?
If you want hit counters on stream, we're gonna have those this weekend on Games Done Hitless.
Great segue. Dude, our segues
I'm
are just
happy
on
that I was
point.
able to set up the layup for you.
That's so good. Our segues are just
And they're all gonna say 0 all weekend long.
all weekend long, chat.
There's not going to be a single one until there is, but ignore that. That's a fluke. There's just going to be no hits. None at all. Never ever.
It's Games Done Hitless for a reason. It's not Games Done with hits.
Yeah, exactly. And you're going to be on Sunday, right?
Yes.
Okay. I am not going to lie. I didn't remember exactly when, but yeah.
I am the
thought it was
opening
Sunday.
run on Sunday doing a relay race with Schwarzer in Dark Souls 3. All main game bosses.
What is this wolf doing? Hi. Oh, he's not happy. Let's fight the wolf.
How are you not in
Oh, he
phase
seems
3
to be-
yet, sir? There it goes.
Oh, there's the ballista. That's not very good. This is fine. This is not fine. Chat, tell my story. Tell my story. Chat, tell it louder. Eee. How's it going, Iscarl? How we doing?
Gale is a long fight, but it's fine.
Gale is a long fight. I don't like Gale. Hot takes with V-Swed. Not a Gale enjoyer.
I like the first phase of Gale. First phase of Gale is at least an A-tier boss.
Speaking of Gale, there's his armor. I mean,
Everything was fine, not even close.
I guess I could like set up for the final fight real quickly. Might as well. Still no Titanite slab though. Titanite slab is just used to upgrade your weapon to the final level of progression to make it the strongest as it possibly can. It's a pretty rare item. But I think because the shop's not randomized, once I put down these 4 Lords of Cinder, I should be able to buy one, I think. Not sure if that's gonna like work in the randomizer, but in the vanilla version, that's how it works. So let's see.
See, this is why I don't like Gale. We just spend like 15 minutes running around,
He's dancing.
dodging his weird explosions, and
Let him dance. He's a dancey guy.
okay, that's
He's just
done.
grooving.
Now, what do we get for phase 2? DSA, let's go.
Ooh, I like DSA.
That's why we have the Irithyll Straight Sword.
Do you have a torch?
Nope.
Well,
That would have been smart, but no.
you could have bought it. It's at the store.
That's what it would have been smart, but I
Yeah,
didn't because
yeah.
I'm not a smart person.
Right. Oh, look. They did give us the slab. That's good. It's 30,000. That's so much.
Keep forgetting. I almost forgot how to do DSA with rolls here. I didn't punish fast enough there.
That's interesting that my
Stop
great
doing
sword
this
sharp-
combo, Gale, or DSA. Give me one that I can do something with, please.
This like
There we go.
great sword scales really good with dexterity, so like making it sharp is nice, which is interesting.
Not the kick.
Chat, pick a stat. It's the one I leveled. Go.
I got it in chat for you, so we
Thank
don't,
you.
so we
Oh,
don't have to
yeah,
wait as
yeah,
long,
yeah,
hopefully.
Luck. You know what? Since I can only level it twice, how about a little luck? Why not? I'm down. Since I can only
Awesome
do it twice.
whiff. I love poke attacks.
It'd be really funny if the same bit happened twice in a row and no one learned.
Can I do this? Hold on. How do I do this? Yeah, point down on him. There it is. Yeah.
Oh no, not with the follow up.
Wait, isn't there
fine.
going to be another boss? Oh wait, Gale was right. Gale was first. That was there the
Cinder,
entire time.
please.
Frustrating.
Cinders of a Lord, please.
It should be, right?
Yes, it is. All right.
All right, cool. So now we can
let me
do
go-
the final
let me
boss
go-
together.
Let me go +5 my straight sword here, and then we can go see what we got.
What do we get? Hopefully it's like something fun for the final boss.
I haven't seen Dancer yet. I would like
I've
to
done
see
Dancer twice.
Ooh, I can actually get a second Titanite slab here. Yeah, you can do your cinders and buy the slab swed. That's an option you have.
I already did it. Yeah, I was saying that last.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. You were fighting, so you didn't hear me.
I thought I heard you say you didn't get a slab and just maybe forgot about it or whatever.
And who gets Donowald now?
Wait, who?
Curious.
Where? What? Why? What happened?
No,
I
it's
got
the other way
both.
around.
I got
Oh,
both
the other way
animation. I got both animation cancels. We're speedrunning V-Swed. We're the fastest.
I missed both, so I'm glad you're picking up the slack.
Disappointed.
For me. Yeah, it's been a while. Okay, I'm a little rusty. I haven't played this game in a long time, except for like our 2 practice matches.
Yeah.
Or seeds, I guess. But it's like kind of like riding a bike with game. You know, chat, like when you play a game a lot and you go away from it and come back, it's kind of just like riding a bike, isn't it? You don't really forget. Well,
No,
at least for
I
me.
totally get you.
Yeah, like you just kind of remember everything. Wow.
Very well.
Yeah, like even
Most
my
of it.
first speed game, I think I can still get like a top 10 time in it right now.
Yeah.
And I haven't
what
run it
game
in
is
like
it?
years. Super Mario 3D World.
I gotta crash.
You got a game crash?
Oh,
Everyone's crashing now.
no,
What the
dude.
heck?
Did you-
no.
You should be able to just quit DS3, start it back up, join again, connect in your console, and then continue in from the menu.
I'm so sad I gotta crash. This is what I get for making fun of you, for your crash.
What did you crash? Like leaving Firelink?
Loading into the kiln or whatever it's called.
Did you do the bone skip?
I didn't, but I could if it doesn't work. I could do that.
I'm gonna try and do it. We're gonna see if I get
should
it.
do it then. That's actually a good idea. All right, chat. I'm just loading back in here.
I think I was too fast.
And I will stream real quick for you. There you go.
I'm gonna wait at the bonfire in the kiln for you to catch up, and we're gonna go up the hill together and see what bosses we've got.
That'll be fun. Let's do that. Okay. I just need to connect. For
If I see Grave Tender, I'm just gonna alt F4 and
okay,
leave.
so like I like Grave Tender, so I'm down. I want Grave Tender.
I hate it.
I know you do.
Like it's a
minute,
doable
just
fight.
switch
It's
seats.
not Half-Light, but
There we go. Server connected. Start. Click continue. And we should be good. Chat wants to see Ancient Wyvern. Oh man. Oh,
it's
it like
too bad for them.
put me here. Is it gonna
What?
crash?
Where
I should
is
have tried
here?
the bone skip. I got confused. Oh, it didn't crash. We're good.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. It's all good. Okay, so we're gonna go up here together at the same
Yep.
time. See what boss.
I'm,
All right,
I'm at the bonfire right
all right.
now.
Are we
You
gonna
ready?
sprint or
3.
walk?
Sprint, of course.
Okay, sprint. Okay.
All right. Ready? 3, 2,
2,
1,
1,
go.
Go. I'm my bad.
This is so cinematic.
This is so cinematic. I want Demon Princes at the top of this hill.
That would have been. I guess I could get them a second time.
I want Demon Princes.
I get Osiris.
I got Wall near. He's so silly looking. Look at him. He looks so silly. Well, that's
Hey,
a randomizer
if you could stop
for
being
you.
just barely out of my reach, sir, that would be great.
Wait, what happens if I do this? Oh, that's interesting. So normally when you fight this boss, he has like smoke all around him. And you die
Yeah, it's part
if
of the
you-
arena, actually.
Right.
There's like
Oh,
a
it's
plane
tied
in
to
the arena.
Okay. And normally that smoke is tied to his body, so you can never see this model, let alone go right up to it and like look at it. So does this have a hitbox? No. Does any part of it have a hitbox? This. Oh, the cheese. Look at the cheese. I'm not doing this, but that's so funny. That's super funny. So this is an awful randomizer boss. Got it. This is
Oh,
terrible.
yeah, he's awful.
What a silly little guy he is. I can get a headshot, though. Boom! 262? Let's go. That's pretty interesting, though. I guess that's a cool thing to show off.
I mean, I had Wolnir already.
Well, was he in an arena that you could like go up behind him and like see him and stuff?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't
see.
show it off for too long, but yeah, I had to go run up under his tailbone to get some hits in because he did not break in the 3 bracelets.
I kind of want him to like summon his creatures if he can. I wonder if that's tied to the arena.
He can absolutely do the skeleton summons.
Can
I
he?
don't know what allows it to happen though. Also, you're about to get spammed with items.
I just got my input eat. I'm getting my input eat because of it. Woo! You sabotaged me. What is this? I'm summoning. What?
You wanted him to summon.
World's most farmed
sabotaged
player
me.
right now.
You sabotaged.
Okay, I'm spamming myself too. It's very hard for me to link the flame. No, it's not.
Okay, GG, we did it. And I got the cool hat. Let's go. Actually,
go.
honestly, this
time
fits
or-
great.
That is time.
Is when I click this bonfire. Oh my gosh,
Okay.
there's skeletons still in here from when I gotta link it. Okay, it's time. They were coming for me, dude.
GG.
GG's. They were still coming. The skeletons.
And we upped the estimate this afternoon.
Oh wait, what happened?
And we didn't need it.
I upped the estimate after our debacle last night, but we didn't need it.
Oh, nice. Honestly, these
Yeah.
things are like hit and miss with time. But yeah, 239.
Yeah.
Randomizer is
Be
the
good.
bane of estimates existence.
Yeah.
That would be so for real.
For sure.
Here's
But
what
yeah, that was very fun. Thank you so much for being on.
Oh no, thanks for having us. Of course, anytime. And chat, thank you guys for hanging out and enjoying it. I hope it was a good time. I hope you guys liked it. I mean, you guys are here, so you of course you guys liked it. You're still here, so thank you for being here.
I had fun, if that matters to anyone.
That matters to me.
Thank you, Lemmy. I'm
yeah,
quitting out because I'm not listening to the item spawn sound
I like
for
the
like
credits
the next 30 years.
But yeah, y'all should absolutely plug yourselves. Y'all did great. It was so entertaining. I loved being here just watching. But absolutely plug yourselves. Everyone in chat, if they're not following you guys already, should absolutely follow you. Like, where can they find you?
You can find me over at vswed.twitch.tv. Normally, you'll find me doing a lot of the similar stuff that you saw here, just challenge runs on Souls games. I do a lot of Mario content, like old school Kaizo. Yeah, right now we're in the middle of a bingo league that starts tomorrow over on Captain Domo's channel, but I'll be live on my channel throughout the league as well. So, I mean, this month has been super busy for me, but if you guys want to come over and hang out, it's a pretty cool place to be. Escarl, your turn.
My turn. Oh no, I'm on the spot. I stream Dark Souls 3 sometimes over at twitch.tv/iscaralpus90. 90. Mostly with daggers. We're gonna be running in the relay race for Games Done Hitless, raising money for the American Heart Association this weekend.
True.
VSWED will be commentating a few Elden Ring runs. I will be running Dark Souls 3, all base game bosses with Bandit's Knife only in the relay race. There's a whole bunch of really other cool runs coming up over the next 3 days. 3 days back-to-back hitless. And
Great segue.
after that, I probably have to go back to farming Dark Souls 3, all bosses plus DLC at Soul Level 1 with only dagger weapons.
Because that's your
because
run. And you got to do it.
Because it's my run, because I make poor life choices. So,
Poor life
yeah.
choices, chat. Poor life choices.
I would call that a great life
That's
choice.
a really hard run.
That's because you're not running it.
It's a miserable
Well,
run.
yeah, no, I'm not running it. I've never seen it, but I'm gonna call that a great life choice. So I might be biased.
I got the loincloth.
Congratulations. Now you
Congratulations
can.
on your loins. But yes, thanks to the both of you for being on. Thanks everyone in Twitch chat for being here, showing all your support, being super fun.
It was a lot of
It
fun.
means the world, but unfortunately, our content for the night is done. Tomorrow and also Saturday and Sunday, like they said, Games Done Hitless is going to be on !GDH, and if you wanted to do all the things, the Doom 100% run, and you missed it, bad news. You can't watch it live, but you can watch it here in just a few minutes. So we're going to be doing a rerun of that. Plus, if you want to watch it on YouTube, you can here in a few days. You can go to youtube.com/GamesDoneQuick to see all the content from Hotfix, all the content from all the mainline events, Fatales, and all of the other events that we do. But like they said, Games on Hit List is going to be supporting the American Heart Association, and they're going to be live all weekend. And then the next weekend, there is going to be the Disaster Relief Done Quick event. Submissions are open now. Absolutely get them in. Watch that as well. It's going to be a great time. But that's it for me. I'll see y'all tomorrow because I'm going to be hosting tomorrow night.